to the ground. You're dragging me. It's constantly. No, I won't make a sound. I love the pain. It sets me free. It's wrong, I can't make right. I love the bird below you. Tell myself that this is the last time. It's wrong, I can't make right. Slipping off in the moonlight when I knew the truth. I hurt myself for you. On the ground, I know the truth. I know the truth. I'm shaking now, 'cause you say those things, then shut me out. Got no clue what you have found. I'm a rose in thorns, but you cut me down. It's wrong, I can't make right. I love the bird below you. Tell myself that this is the last time. It's wrong, I can't make right. Slipping off in the moonlight when I knew the truth. I hurt myself for you. I know the truth. Oh, no. I know the truth.
It Is What It Is podcast is brought to you on multiple platforms: Anchor, Google Podcast, Radio Public, Stitcher, Breaker, Pocket Cast, Spotify, and on iTunes. I don't gotta tell you any more, people. You know, listen to your mixtapes, listen to your albums. No album is better than the It Is What It Is podcast. So watch us all on these platforms. Link is in the description. Also today, guys, it's just me and Jack the Bus talking about what's going on in the world. Valorant, goddamn Carole Baskins, and just honestly how the world is still functioning in this world pandemic crisis. So guys, get ready for the It Is What It Is podcast, episode 97.
Hello, this is Dr. Richtofen from the Call of Duty Zombies, and I would like to say hi to Turbo. Turbo, your friend Jack reached out to me, and he wanted me to tell you that you need to keep your head up, yeah? And you are one of the most creative people that he's ever met, and you just, everything you do with your new podcast is wunderbar, yeah? Yeah, is wunderbar. Did you hear the dogs barking? The Schweinhunds. They are killing the zombies now. That is good. Now, Turbo and Jack, it is what it is.
Oh, and we are
It's getting to the point where it cuts out. Like
That's your problem. That
can't even handle it.
That's your problem. You can't hear
even
my
handle it.
Listen, you know what? Also, Jack, I want to point out something right away, and people who watch the channel and stuff, you know, this is the same shirt I wore in the last video I posted. And the last video I posted, I recorded that vid the day before. So I'm a dirtbag in this pandemic, Jack the Bus.
What? Go shower.
After this podcast, I will be taking a shower. But when I tell you I am a dirtbag in this pandemic.
You've been in the same shirt for 2 days?
Okay, so I posted it on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 days. Jack the bus.
Turbo.
Jack the bus. Jack the bus. Jack the bus. Yep. Jack the bus.
Turbo.
Yep. Jack the bus. Yeah.
You've never watched
Yeah.
BoJack, right?
No.
There was just a meme of like it's like every morning during the quarantine, it's like I need to get my life together, and it's like every night during the quarantine, it's just BoJack sitting there with like 20 like bottles around him.
Yeah,
It's
no.
like 5 a.m.
Listen to me. If you, well, actually, my room ain't that bad. But if you would see my room, just in general, on an everyday basis without the pandemic, it's probably worse than it is now. Cause I feel like it's easy to eat shit. It's easy to get fat when you're in this pandemic.
It's easier to stay up late too.
You don't gotta fucking, and you know who I blame it on? I blame it on Carole Baskins. I blame
It's
all of
all-
this.
it's all
I
because
blame
of Carole Baskins.
all of this on Carole Baskins. Everybody, welcome to this podcast, episode 97. What's going on, Dead Shadow, Abraham is Rick Toffin, all right. Ms. G 8-Bit K, Sack Boy, Rage Needy, Faux Nichols, Nightmare Skull. Everybody, welcome. Heather Johnson, welcome back. Orange Juice Games, everybody, solid. Welcome back to the It Is Wiz podcast, guys. Carole Baskins, if you don't know who Carole Baskins is by now, well, Jack never even watched this Tiger King documentary, and he knows who Carole Baskins is, okay? Carole
I've
Baskins.
just heard so like everyone talks about the documentary.
Carole Baskins, okay, is the woman in Tiger King who killed her husband.
Not confirmed though. Not
Killed her
confirmed.
husband.
Why is it like so? You're so certain.
She fed her husband to the lions, Jack. It is what it is, really. Really.
Well, why is it so certain?
Because he
Is it the way
disappeared.
she acts?
Well, she acts like a psychopath. Like when they asked her, all these rumors and stuff, you put your husband in a meat grinder. She goes, how can I put my husband in the meat grinder? The meat grinder is only 7. The answer is, why would I kill my fucking husband? Not.
Wait, what's her correlation to Joe Exotic?
Well, they have see that this is why you say you think you know the gist, but you don't.
Oh, they have
But you don't.
competing
They
tiger
got
places.
competing things. One's a zoo, one's a sanctuary. One tries to save, one puts on shows, and you can hug with the cubs and get your 2-year-old bitten on the face. That's the difference. And you have Carole Baskins, who she said that she goes, the meat grinder is 7 inches in diameter. How can I fit his hands in the meat grinder?
Yikes.
She has the bulging eyes of Hillary Clinton. That's right out of the gate there. That's right out of the fucking gate.
She does kind of have Hillary Clinton eyes, actually. Now that you point that
She is
out.
a psychopath like Hillary Clinton, okay? She is a psychopath. Guys, Carole Baskins killed the fucking husband. Let's just go. But I'm... Yeah, go on.
Speaking of politics, did you see the interviewer that asked Trump if he would pardon Joe Exotic? In a coronavirus press conference.
I don't blame Trump for any of that shit. I blame the fucking guy who has the balls to ask in the
him
pandemic. So this Joe Exotic. He definitely just got his backstage pass. He definitely just got his White House press
Trump
conference
memed
pass.
on him. He was just like, "So do you think he's innocent? Are you defending him?" He's like,
leave. You're not.
Yeah, what are
you
you
don't
doing
belong
there?
here. It was probably one of his son-in-laws. Really, he probably just put a mask on. It's probably one of his son-in-laws. It really was. Guys, listen. I don't know. But I blame all of this on Carole Baskins. I blame that I don't have a Valorant code on Carole Baskins. I blame that this pandemic is due to Carole Baskin. The human flesh that went into the tigers caused the corona chemicals. I think Carole Baskins is the reason this is my world is flipping upside down. I really think so. I really think Carole Baskins is the truth.
It's all
of it.
a domino effect.
You need to watch this documentary, Jack. No matter what you say.
Okay, how long is it?
It's 7 45-minute episodes, okay? But you react to more Naruto shit than you can, so you can handle fucking 45-minute 7 episodes.
I'll watch.
You
at
can, yeah, you can,
least
you
one to
can
two
space it
tonight.
out. You can space it out.
I'll try to watch 2 tonight.
You don't gotta do what I did in the world, and probably Chad did. I watched it all in one.
All in one night.
I laid down at so 40. So let's say an hour each one, right? So pausing, whatever, bathroom break. So 7 hours. I literally I laid down watching it at like 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Yeah, I went to bed at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Like a 7-hour movie, basically.
Yeah, no, yeah. But Jack, it keeps you on the edge of your seat because, one, you're always constantly counting teeth. You're trying to count how much meth mouth you're finding in that goddamn. Also, let's also clarify something, chat. Joe Exotic is right near Jack the Bus.
Yeah, he
What
grew
the
up
fuck?
like 20 minutes.
No,
from
no,
me.
but you said he's getting held somewhere in the jail.
Oh yeah, in Fort Worth. Yeah, and I'm really close to Fort Worth. Yeah. So wait, he's in jail for like 22
Go
years.
visit him. Go visit him.
I don't know if
I would ask you to go visit him.
I imagine there's a lot of people trying.
He's doing interviews with like Steve Colbert and shit like that. I'm like, how are you?
Really?
Like all these other motherfuckers are in jail. You get 2 minutes. He's getting interviews on Comedy
that would
Central.
suck though. Imagine getting all this fame after you're in prison.
Yeah,
that'd be so frustrating.
Yeah, I know. What you call it? That's Shucking Greenie. Thank you so much for the 5 pounds, my man. Please marry me. I'll fucking marry anybody.
You have to read the whole message.
You know. Ooh. You have I would have married Carole Baskins. That's who I would have married. I'll be dead. I'll be in a lion's asshole by now. But Jack, listen, fuck Carole Baskins. You have to watch the documentary. We already got that clear. What you call it? So Jack, I am Valorantless.
Okay, how long have you been watching? Because
the day I DM'd you. So that was 2 days ago.
Those are rookie numbers. I guarantee you. There are so many people I know that have been watching since the exclusive streams last week.
Why do they choose this? By the way, guys, Valorant, it's a new game. A lot of people actually don't know. It's from Riot Games, an Overwatch, CSGO type of mix, congeal, only for PC.
It's a lot. It's if you've played CSGO, I have like over 1,000 hours in CSGO. It's exactly like CSGO, basically.
But with the cosmetic and the theme of Overwatch and shit, right?
Well, the class-based system of Overwatch. So
the voiceovers I hear is very similar. Like the character voices they have, like their screams and shit sounds a lot like
across
Overwatch
the map and
characters.
stuff.
Yeah,
Steve Blum is one of the main characters.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
He's a character in literally everything. You can't go to something without finding Steve Blum. I swear.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, but it's class-based, which is like from Overwatch, which is like you go into every game and you pick a certain character that has certain abilities, and that's what people are. And that and the how it looks. You said
so Jack, you have Valorant. Okay, when did you get your code?
I've already put in like 50 hours. I got my code the first day in like the afternoon. So I got up at 7 a.m. and I was like, I'm getting the code.
Disgusting.
I literally got up at 7 a.m., opened the stream, and went back to bed because I was like, I am not about to just.
So clear this away from me because I know Lex told me you can't. You have to have volume on.
No, you don't. It's a myth. Dev tweeted about it. You literally just have to have a tab on. Like you can have it minimized and everything. Like it doesn't change anything.
Wait, I just gotta bring this up. I gotta look
what
at
is this
chat.
copy pasta?
John Beast. That's Joe's brother. Carole Baskin killed her husband, whacked him. Can't convince me that it didn't happen. Fed him to the tigers. Alright, John, you copy that one more time? Get the fuck out of here. Only because the FBI might come. And by the way, you know when they asked the FBI and the cops and stuff to DNA test the meat grinder, they wouldn't do it?
Really?
Explain that to me!
Wait, why wouldn't they do it? She's got them all corrupt and on her side.
Hey, all you cool kittens and cats. She has that fucking psychopathic mind, Jack.
She looks like the type to do Facebook live streams.
I don't know. But anyway, go back to Valorant. So, Valorant, let me actually bring it up right now. Let me, for 1 second, guys. So sorry. 1 second. Oh, shit.
Also, Kay, I used to think that Blum was Bloom, but I'm pretty sure it's Blum. Like, the way you pronounce it. Steve Blum. I'm pretty sure it's...
We're gonna watch Myth for a second here, okay? We're gonna watch Myth for a second. So... Jack the Buzz, please explain to me how you like in Valorant, and the people who don't know what Valorant is, explain exactly what it is.
It's kind of like it's taken me a little bit to form my opinion. I like it overall because I'm obsessed with CS:GO, or I was obsessed with CS:GO back in the day. I used to play CS:GO every day, every single waking moment of my life. It's a lot like it. It's basically the exact same game, just like abilities. They have some balancing stuff to do. Did you watch the dev versus player match where the developers of the game played against like Shroud, Summit, and them?
Can't say I did.
They destroyed Shroud and them. Like these these XCS pros, they destroyed Summit, Shroud, Skadoodle, all of them. The devs did, the developers. But that's because they're ex-CSGO pros and stuff. Like the developers have experience in the field, and they know how map design works. They know how players want to feel. They know how the game should feel in terms of competitive stuff. So I have a lot of faith behind the developers from what we've seen so far, and
So-
they've already been very transparent about balancing.
So
and
the
stuff.
game, the way you play it, is like a CS:GO, where it's like rounds.
Exactly like it's like search and destroy.
Okay.
For more to put it simplistically. It's
So,
like search and destroy.
and also, what you got, as I was watching, just in general, also, CSGO has, when I say Overwatch, people, because I know a lot of people actually do get mad when they say it's not Overwatch, because a lot of Overwatch players are trying to say Overwatch is better and
it
shit.
just has this aesthetic like Overwatch.
Only the aesthetics I get from Overwatch. Only the aesthetics. Everything else is from CSGO, and just the way, like, a lot of guns...
There's no class based in CS:GO. Like you don't pick abilities.
Well,
and
the
stuff.
reason, you buy guns and stuff in this game too, right? You buy from
Yeah,
cash.
that's the whole CS:GO economy.
So,
yeah.
and when I watch this game, it's the same thing. Some guns you can't aim down sights. You can't, do a lot of stuff as you would in CS:GO.
That's the thing. You can aim down sights with a lot of them. It's pointless. There's no point in aiming down sights. It's exactly like CS:GO in that sense. I think they made that so people were like a little bit more like a little bit more hesitant or not less hesitant to use them. But yeah, it's exactly like CS:GO.
So, Jack, here's my plan for Valorant, okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
You know I'm not a keyboard guy.
Yeah, and you have to be. You have to be. Don't tell me you're gonna plug a controller in.
I'm gonna try a controller.
They don't have aim assist.
I know.
You'll get absolutely dicked on.
I know.
You will get absolutely.
Listen to me. I am half dyslexic. I can't fucking do the keyboard. I was trying to, those practice games.
Only
and shit.
one way to get better. Turbo.
I can't. But why would I want to suck total ass and not being able to know to move exactly when I want to when I could play controller and lose a couple of gunfights, probably 95% of them.
Because the skill. Okay, let me explain skill.
I already read all that too. No aim assist. I already read it all.
The skill ceiling for a controller is about here. The skill ceiling for keyboard and mouse
That's
is
every
up here.
that's every PC game though.
It is.
Don't do that
but
again.
Listen.
Yeah.
But listen, it's so much like it's such a better experience once you get used to it. I promise.
Okay. I'm just letting you know. All those attributes in the bottom, I see Myth have QVC. I'm looking at what his keybinds are. I'm like, there's no way in hell.
Don't be intimidated by that. Don't be intimidated.
But okay, so it's the typical ASWD, right? And then you have the control whatever for going down, like the prone or whatever.
Yes.
So, because I played CSGO like that. I tried playing CSGO with the mouse. Jack, it was honestly, I got tired trying to play the game.
Okay. But that's because you never got into
suck.
that kind of stuff. Yeah. I played League of Legends for 7 or 8 years before I played FPSs on keyboard and mouse. So I was so accustomed to using a keyboard and mouse by that point. And that's not an FPS, but you get so used to it. You get comfortable with it.
And I played Overwatch on PC with controller too, and with the same thing, no aim assist or shit like that. I always say, like, one, for somebody who plays on PC, they can notice it right away, but when I'm straight on controller, I really don't know the real main difference with aim assist and non-aim assist, but as I'm watching the game and seeing the way the game plays, it's sort of slow until the last things. It's a slow game.
You walk a lot because footsteps are so loud.
So you'll be walking a lot. I see that a lot of the guns are it's also, even if it is, it's no use to aim down sights sometimes when the guns are aimed down sights.
You pretty much don't aim down sights.
Yeah.
It's first shot accuracy too, so if you're moving at all, it's inaccurate. So you basically have to stand still while you
Somebody
shoot.
said train on Minecraft for key
You
bugs.
could! That's actually a good idea because it's like you don't have this pressure of having to play against people.
You hear the clicks? I can't. I will get arthritis in 2 seconds, Jack. I can't.
Just have good posture.
That too. Listen, that's another fucking story. I need one of those braces. I need like the fucking thing that makes your shoulders go like this and you can't move. I need it. Like, dude, I need it.
I was standing there in the store and I had my shoulders like this, and I'm standing
terrible,
there like,
terrible.
I'm like,
terrible.
Why? And I lowered them. I'm like, what am I doing?
This shoulder right here, definitely fucked up. It's without a doubt fucked up. What you call? You know what though? Listen. I'm gonna play controller when I first get Valorant, and then so I asked you this.
You're gonna get destroyed. You're gonna get absolutely destroyed.
I'm not looking to be. Listen, I fuck around saying I'm gonna be the new ninja. Listen, you know my type of style, even of content. But if I would to make content on this game, you know it's going to be me just raging the hell out of it. You know it's gonna be me trying to learn. So that's gonna be a series of its own. Me trying to learn how to play Valorant. And also, I know my pocket's gonna probably hurt by seeing some of the camos and shit in that game.
Dude, no, it's not even that fact. Did you
it's
see how
very
expensive
sexy.
they are?
A lot of what?
Do you know how expensive they are?
No.
Okay.
I didn't go that far.
The main one, have you seen, like, you've seen the skins?
I
like,
saw
what
one
they look
sniper
like.
that's like red and flames on it, like a sniper that's like
Okay.
red and
The
candy
main
apple.
pack right now is a knife, a sniper skin, an
Yeah.
AR skin, and a pistol skin.
Watch you get that knife. again.
$50. 50
for all those things in the bundle.
For four.
I
50.
especially you and your loving cosmetics.
Dude,
I don't think you.
I love microtransactions.
I was gonna say, I don't think you would have a
lot.
Well, okay, you said four things.
4 things, yeah.
For $50.
$50, dude.
Call of Duty's
And there's,
done worse. Call of Duty's done worse.
Yeah, they had like the $30 hammer.
The
What was
hammer.
that meme? The hammer for $30. What was that?
Yeah,
for
BO4.
Yeah, I remember that. So, I mean, I hope they turn it, because it's made by Riot, which I've poured like $1,000 into League of Legends easily. I hope they do a system skin like similar to that, where you can like craft skins and stuff, but I doubt it. I already see so many people buying skins on that game.
Dude, I first of all, I asked you when's the real game coming out, and they said just summer of this year,
summer.
right?
Dude, they said they're gonna make a ranked mode before, like during the beta. Like they're gonna have ranked during the beta, and they said the ranked mode's coming in a couple weeks. So that means the beta's at least gonna be another like month and a half or 2 months. At least.
Oh, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, the beta's gonna be really long.
So I still have I thought I didn't have a chance.
Oh yeah,
no.
But
I'm not getting a code. I'm really just like I'm accepting the fact that I'm just watching these people, and this is a pyramid scheme just to have streamers
Lane
get
did the
views.
same. Lane's basically accepted that he's not gonna get one. He just borrows people's
Lane,
account.
if I get a code before you, I'm sorry, but I don't give a fuck. I suffered enough. I don't. Is it
It's
good
such
to
a
have?
frustrating system though, because
Why
like,
would
you just
they
sit
do
there and you
something
just
like
wait for
that?
it. Because it's marketing. Because so many people, it's broken Twitch records. Because people are just
Yeah,
watching.
exactly.
For
That's why I think.
codes.
That's why I think it's a pyramid scheme by the creators. That's why I think it is.
It's a smart marketing strategy, but it's really gross to the fans. And
Dude,
to the
what?
people.
So when you hear people say this is just gonna be another Apex and it's gonna go, what do you think?
I would argue.
What do you
against
think's
that
the longevity
solely
of this game?
Based on competitive play and stuff, and the fact that it's Riot, and this is Riot's second game, basically, aside from Legends of Runeterra and TFT.
Wait a minute,
This
second game.
This is their second game. League of Legends is their only game. Yeah, for 10 plus years, they only had League of Legends. And that was the meme, because they're called Riot Games.
So you're telling me they're a developing studio that doesn't make a Call of Duty like a game every year?
It's crazy, right? They don't have to release a game that often. It's insane. No, but based on their history, and they're planning on releasing like a fighting game, like MMORPG. They're planning on like monopolizing the industry, basically.
And also,
I think this will be around for a long time.
Also, I go into your stream like, Jack, you got drops enabled. I didn't know you need to be a myth to have a drop, and so
yep.
I was gonna support you. I was gonna have your tab open for a long time.
I would love to have drops enabled, because that is free views right there, baby. People just.
Well, I saw your title. Like, I got dropped as a kid.
I was like, how do I put drop in my title, but not into the point where I'm saying I have drops?
So I really want to play this game, and the content I would even be making is mostly probably streams, because I don't even know how to even make like videos on that game yet until if I like it. It would probably be streams. Yeah, but the content I would make is probably like once in a blue moon of me like raging, and probably clips and highlights of me playing the game. So I'm like, I feel like this game, just in general for me, because when I played Overwatch for the first time, I was so into it, but didn't really know how to make content for it, because one, I didn't even know what kind of creator I was at the time, and then when I played Overwatch, it was a total different dynamic of YouTube and shit, and Call of Duty was at a different level. So
Overwatch. Did you get super into Overwatch for a bit? Because I was really
Yo,
into
Soldier 76 is my guy, man.
Of course, Call of Duty.
Of course.
I was obsessed with Overwatch in the beta and like the first season.
Dude, I loved it, man. Cass, when it was a lot of official gaming, that's when Overwatch came out, and my friend Casso made Overwatch content on the channel. You could probably still find it on the channel. I'm not gonna lie to you. Scroll down, motherfuckers. You could probably see Overwatch content, and
Overwatch was fun, man.
The kills were so satisfying. It was so satisfying.
The ding.
The ding, and also
Do
for
you
some
remember the
kids, and some kids who don't know, like, they didn't really get a kill, any assist and stuff counts as a kill, so they look at their kill count like, 56 kills.
Because it counts to eliminations.
Yeah, but you really got, like, 5 finishes. Like, you really got 5 of them. But no, I love the, I was a real soldier main, but then I would get into, Genji, and, it was soldier.
Genji was just such a high skill gap.
It was soldier,
annoying.
Genji, I would be Mercy sometimes when I was playing my friends.
Wait, Hanzo?
No, not him. What was the guy with he was like a pig and he would just throw grenade launchers? The pig.
Roadhog. I played a lot of Roadhog.
Roadhog.
Too. Yeah, Roadhog.
Oh my god, what was
awesome.
that fucking Joker guy that he would be like, ha ha ha, and he would be annoying. Like the traps, the traps.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
That's
the guy
annoying.
that shot the grenades.
Annoying. That's it. Yeah. Oh, he was the one who shot the grenades. The Joker guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he put down the traps and stuff.
Junkrat.
I was picturing in my head. God dang.
Oh,
dude.
look, we got a Genji main in the chat too. Look at that shit. We got a Genji main in the chat.
A Genji main? Oh no.
But I also, you know what's funny too? I hope that this Valorant does. I hope they do the cinematics that Overwatch did of the characters, like a story.
Have you seen League cinematics? They will.
Well, probably.
League of Legends has some of the most insane cinematics of any. People have been asking them to make a League movie for years. They have insane cinematics. It would be they have you could watch them. They're pretty nuts. Like they're movie quality, like cinematics.
No, I won't be playing Apex. I think Apex is really gonna fall way behind in the gaming if the Valorant comes out. I think
Apex fell off whenever the devs just stopped caring about the game.
But if you're Quake though, you'd be still playing Apex. Because he sucks the Valorant. Guys, we asked this motherfucker Quake to come on the podcast, right? And he was like, yeah, no, it's great, but, podcasts aren't my thing. And I was like, all right, that was the first time we got rejected on the podcast. It's okay, though. He's missing out. It's okay. Good luck.
I'm a waste of time, apparently.
I think Valorant, right, is going to give a lot of people hope that, I have a new game to play again. But then once they see it actually is, okay, how big do you think the skill gap is for someone that just hops on, thinks they can just kill right away? How long did it take you to get used to everything?
That's the thing. So that's the big draw to CS. It's a very high skill gap, but the dev match where the Shroud and these FPS gods couldn't beat the developers showed how high the skill gap is, because the devs have been playing it for at least a year or two developing the game. They've gotten good at it. It shows how long it takes to be really good at it, and you can't just take raw FPS skill, put it in, and be instantly good. So that's attractive to me, because it's not just any old random Joe.
And you're used to that pace of gameplay too with CS:GO
for
and
sure,
stuff.
yeah. But that's the thing, Shroud's an XCS pro, and that didn't just instantly translate over. He couldn't just destroy the devs instantly. Yeah. So I think that's a really good sign that they got destroyed, because it shows how long it takes to actually get really good at the game.
Dude, here's what I think I'll be playing. I would be playing, if I'm playing with you or whatever, my friends, I'll be in the back, all right, guys, just go, guys, go, and I'll be behind like this. All right.
You'll learn eventually.
He's behind you, Turbo. What?
There's a certain pace that you kind of get used to.
I think you know what's so funny? That I think I'll hold my own because it's slow. Since everybody's not going crazy, gunfight. I feel I'm very good at support in those games. I'm very good at support. And are there characters like that in this game where it's just mostly
Actually,
support?
the character I've been playing the most that I'm maining is her name's Sage, and she has a heal. She's really strong. She can heal others.
Why do they make females all the healers, man? What's going on with that? Fucking
There's an underlying discussion here.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. But you see the pattern. You see the pattern.
I do. Yes.
They're trying too hard, my friends. So the social justice warriors don't fucking come in and.
But that's basically the only heal in the game, because they don't want it to be overly Overwatch.
What does she do exactly?
She has it's super annoying. She has a ball that she can throw, and it puts ice
down
I've
seen that ball before.
And she puts ice down on the ground, and if you walk on the ice, you walk really slowly, and it's very loud. It's like ding, 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 ding. So you basically can't go through that. She puts up an ice wall like Mei. She has that as an ability, and then she can heal and revive one person every 6 rounds. I think she's really broken, but and people don't.
Who is
There's
the
no
best
meta yet.
character right there, right now?
Raze. People are already asking for her to be nerfed because. So the whole thing behind Valorant is they were like every ability is going to be utility. It's not going to be like Overwatch where you can just like pull out like a Gatling gun as your ability and just mow people down.
Yeah.
But Raze has like a grenade that pops into other grenades. She has a satchel charge, and then her ult is like an RPG, and she's so annoying because you're trying. I mean, it's all gunplay, and everybody else has utility as their abilities, but she has like, explosives going off everywhere. I die to her like just explosives above guns.
I was
whenever
watching,
I play
you stream a couple times when you were playing Valorant, and I was expecting just like you to be popping off, but then when I would see you just like get just demolished by a simple guy in a corner, and you were just like a guy from across the map, just a simple headshot, and I'm like, okay, yeah, there's ways you have to, play this game. Like you can't just go in there and just run and then boom play. Listen,
not in the slightest,
dude. I hope I get a code because right when I get a code, I would want to fucking play with you, man.
You will, because they said they're trying to ramp up codes and ban people that are like selling accounts. And like I said, the beta's going.
Wait, what's going on? What are they doing?
Yeah, people are selling accounts, and they already said they had to ban a lot of people that are selling.
Dude, everybody
accounts.
who's getting codes like the first stream they watch, go fuck yourself, really. Like, plus Johnny DM yesterday, he was like, got my code after 15 hours, and you were like, rookie numbers. I'm like, go fuck yourself,
Those
John.
are rookie numbers.
Yeah, 15 hours, not even a day.
Yeah, no, that's weak sauce.
I had the same shirt on when I started trying to get the code.
At least it's 24 hours now, because the first day, they were like, all right, drops are on at 7, and then they turned them off at 8. And then, like, after 8 p.m., like, you couldn't get a drop anymore. At least it's 24 hours now. At least on the proof streams.
What you got? Neon Productions brings up a good point. Is this game another game where it all depends on you could be a shit player, but if you pick a good character, you're automatically good?
Because that's why I said they focused on utility for the abilities and not damage. So your abilities are mostly used to get information on where people are, and then you have to have good gunplay, good mechanics in terms of how you shoot, stand still, headshot, like crosshair placement, all that to actually be good. So it's not like Overwatch where you just rely on abilities in the slightest.
When the game comes out, is it going to be free to play?
Yeah, it's free.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like it's Riot. They make free to play.
That's what I like to hear, Jack. That's what I like to hear.
But that's why the microtransactions are so expensive.
That's why we're gonna get fucked in the ass by microtransactions.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm gonna spend over $60 that I would have spent on the regular.
You know
game.
what's so funny too, though? I find myself definitely at one point making a bad move and then just like saying, "I don't even love this game this much. Why did I just put this money in the game?" Like,
yeah.
You know,
I see for the foreseeable future that most companies.
You know what? Though? That's why I'm saying it's gonna happen because Overwatch is a game like I really loved for a couple months, but then after when you're not into it, you ask yourself, why'd you ever pay for microtransactions? Like you ever had a game where you're into it for a couple months, you buy stuff for the game, but then of course months go on, you're like, I don't even like the game no more, and look how much money I spent on it.
Yeah, I even said this the other day. I was like, I wonder how popular Overwatch would have been if they had launched free to play. Because I mean, it was really popular when it launched, but imagine if it had been free to play. It's like another.
Yeah, and I
level
forgot it was a console game. Xbox One, PS4. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's on PC, but the fact that like I don't know, it's just such a big difference.
You know what happened to me, by the way, on Steam the other day?
Huh.
So I just wanted to see how much BO2 was, right? Still $60 on Steam. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
So I wanted to see how much money I had on my card. I knew it wasn't gonna be enough. I said, let's see how much. I'm gonna bite the bullet. I have it forever. But I don't care. It said card decline. They still took the money out of my account.
No.
Yep.
Did they return it instantly?
I tried getting a customer service.
If you want to buy BO2, just buy a key off a site.
I'm gonna probably do G2A, even though I don't know what the backlash is in that account. They fucking I don't know.
You can get G2A plus, and it's like $1 or $2.
It was $29 on fucking G2A, but $65 on Steam. Disrespectful.
The fact that it's that expensive on Steam is though so gross because they know no.
BO1 is $35. Why is BO2 still $60?
I think World at War is still like $40, which that is a 10-plus-year-old game.
I just had to bite the bullet on that fucking
thing.
That's
so garbage.
No, dude. So I go through the whole thing. Like I request the ticket, blah blah blah. Customer service. They were like, oh well, we see, yeah, blah 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 blah, and the same shit, rerouting you. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. You know what? Just take it. it. Go buy strippers with that money. Do what you want to do.
They'll refund it like probably in a couple days. Honestly.
Dude, listen to me. So you're continuing to play Valorant. What you call it? I need Jack. Listen, I need a code. I
would try to give you one, but unfortunately they are not. They are not transferable.
I need you to give me one.
You can.
Somebody asked in the chat. You get a code by just watching the streams.
But you have
is
to
it
make
okay?
sure
Is it okay to have? Does it work if you have multiple tabs open?
A dev confirmed that you can't. No.
So one stream only.
Yeah, one stream only. You just make sure it says drops enabled because some people like haven't connected a Riot account, so they're just watching and like not even like.
Yeah, you know how many times I made sure my Riot account was
Yeah.
I try to make my Riot name and shit. Like, of course, that name is the one that's gonna pop up in the game and shit. I tried Turbo. Of course, someone took that right away. So and then every time I tried like Turbo 24, Turbo whatever, it has to be more unique. And I'm like, how much more unique can I get? So mine's the Turbo Man 15.
The Turbo. All the names are pretty much taken because it's connected to League of Legends. So if someone has that name on League, it's already gone.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That's
so
bullshit.
All those names are taken. Yeah. Like I said, they're trying to form like a kind of monopoly because they're using the same system for every game. So if someone's on League, you can see them on League. If someone's on, TFT, you can see them on TFT. If someone's on Valorant, so they're releasing all these games to where you're going to be able to see everyone in all the games, and they want to have like the industry in the palm of their hand.
You know who I think has a code right now?
Who?
Carole fucking Baskins.
Carole Baskins.
She's definitely she's streaming
Facebook live streams.
She's streaming Valorant. Hello, my kittens and cats. Today we're gonna be busting noobs on Valorant.
Dude, I saw that she was like really mad about the way they painted her in the documentary.
So since the documentary, there was an incident.
Haven't people gone to her house and stuff?
Oh, a ton. Keep going. So she was in a gas station, right?
Don't encourage this.
She was in a gas station. A guy pulled a gun on her. Oh, no, a knife on her. Guy pulled the knife on her. There's a video on wherever of this, and it's hysterical. She goes, so I was in the gas station line, and the guy in front of me turned around and pulled a knife on me. So then I pulled my gun on him, and then I was first in line. And then I was like, down.
She sounds intense, man.
She's a psychopath, Jack. She's a psychopath.
Can't believe people are going to her house and like threatening her. Like, dog.
Dude, she is needs medication. I'm sorry. She's a person I think who needs medication.
Hey man, innocent until proven guilty. I haven't seen the documentary, but
she fucking killed her husband, Jack.
I'm gonna play devil's
advocate. The case reopened. This is a documentary, by the way. The case reopened.
Oh, really?
Since the documentary, yeah.
I was about to say, I wonder if they're gonna like take into account.
But what are they gonna do? First of all, her current husband is pretty much on his deathbed right now.
How long ago did her husband die? Like how long ago did that happen?
I have no clue. I think it was early 2000s. I think it happened.
It was a while ago.
I'm getting lightheaded just talking about her. Really, it's like I don't know. I have no clue.
She's trying her best, dude.
She's trying her best, but at the end of the day, the bitch gotta go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to get prosecuted.
Yeah.
By the way, Jack, look at my hair.
It's bad. Yeah. I mean, mine doesn't even like. Mine's not staying up anymore. It's falling down.
Jack, I never had this happen before in my life. I never had it get this bad. Look at this fucking hair.
We should shave them together, Turbo.
Jack.
On the 100th episode, we'll go bald together.
Jack. I was honestly thinking about it at one point this quarantine.
I was too. I'm gonna be.
Oh, shaving your head?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God I'm not crazy. I tweeted out yesterday. Literally yesterday was the weirdest day. Yesterday, you know those days where you're just trying to do work, but you're like, I'm just fucking tired. So I took a quick nap. Of course, the nap turned into a fucking 4-hour excursion. I'm laying there. I wake up. I'm so confused what day it is and shit. And I get up and what was I trying to get to? What was my point? God damn it. I took a nap.
Hair.
Yes, took a nap, got up, and I was like, I'm just, like, I'm sick of this quarantine. Like, I'm just sick of this fucking, I want to go out, I want to vlog, I want to make videos outside, I want to play basketball like every American has a right to do!
I have a right to play basketball.
And I got to the point where I'm like, and every night I'm fucking itching. There's fucking hair. Every night I'm fucking.
Well, shower, you bum. That's why you're itching. 4 days, Turbo. 4 days.
You have no right.
Do I not?
To tell me I need to shower.
4
You know
days.
how they say my
Where are you
milkshake.
going
You
that
know
you're
how they
shower?
say my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard?
I am aware.
My stench attracts the boys in my yard.
Does it?
The
Is
stench
this what you
real.
want?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm talking out of my ass right now.
Uh-huh.
I need to shower. After this podcast, I will shower. Just for you. I will also
Just
send
for
you
me?
pictures of me in the shower. Just letting
Let's
you know that.
go.
And
That's jealous.
and you know what?
It just helps with your
So
mentality.
so listen. I was at the point where I was itching, but also not even for that. Anytime hair goes past my ear, no good. It just, that's what gets me like Hair
Yeah.
past my ear, and if hair's going in my auricle, no, I'm good.
Let's just shave
I mean
together.
orifice. Is it orifice?
100th episode.
Was
orifice.
it? Was orifice? Yeah. Yeah, hair going in my orifice, any orifice for that matter. I can't do it. I can't
You
do
know
it.
You know what's sad?
Yo.
We might still be in quarantine during the 100th episode. The 100th episode's
Oh no,
May
we are. What is it? May?
So 3 weeks away. Yeah. I hope we're not in quarantine.
If we go through and well, first of all, U.S. just passed Italy for most corona cases. The U.S.
saw that, but the peak is supposed to be tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be the most deaths during the whole thing.
Dude, my friend's father passed away from coronavirus. Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
It's
And
crazy, man.
You probably saw it too. He was the security guard for Draymond Green for Golden State Warriors. Cardi B put on her story, his picture. Shout out to
I stay as far away from Cardi B as possible.
Yeah, no, my condolences to Sam and her family. It really it's it's getting people.
Once it's put into reality for you, it's weird.
My
right?
friend's mother's in the hospital when I joke around, I always say pneumonia, due to the virus, and it's just like, my father smokes, my mom smokes, this family isn't the Joe Rogan of the, of New York. So, I always try to take care of myself, and when it comes to this, and you have to be healthy, and it's even attacking healthy people, so you don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I go to the store, and this every single person's in a mask. It's so bizarre. It's just a weird sight.
You see
honestly.
these people coughing on vegetables and shit in Walmarts and stuff?
Oh yeah, and they're getting charged for terrorism.
Dude.
Rightfully so. That's actually biological warfare. You're spreading germs that could kill someone. Actually.
It's really bad. You know what I was thinking, though? I was thinking of contacting Manscaped and getting us sponsored by Manscaped. Get that Man Groom 3.0.
This is the perfect time.
Dude, it's something. It really is. It's something. Yeah.
I just want that feeling of not having hair like anymore. Just it feels like I have it just encroaching on my face all the time because it's so long, especially in the back.
You and me both have the problem where we do this all the time, so this gets big. The fucking broccoli in the middle gets big, okay? It's terrible. You see this new the hairdo everybody fucking get, especially in Staten Island. Everybody has the fucking shaved back with the fucking poof hair in the middle.
Ugh.
I can't take this generation's. I sound like an old guy here. I can't take this generation style. I really can't. The fucking
it's pretty bad.
The shaved eyebrow lines. Get out of here. Get out of my face. Get out of my face, Charlie Puth. Get out of my face.
Hey, listen, I've been told I'm a Charlie Puth.
You look like Charlie Puth. You really do.
So don't
you really do.
My
you really do. Oh my
lookalike,
god,
sir.
if you put a line in your eyebrow, you would honestly look like Charlie Puth.
I can cosplay.
Halloween, no need to buy a costume. Just shave one line in your eyebrow, Jack, and you're good. You're good.
Just go out walking around saying I'm
You're
Charlie
good.
Puth.
Speaking of this, because I actually wrote down something to do with the eyebrow line. You ever see the documentary on Netflix? The thing I told you just to brush up on, but you probably fucking didn't, because you have a Valorant code.
I had actually known a little bit about that documentary
So,
before you told me about
the
it.
documentary I'm talking about is "Don't Fuck with Cats," and if anybody,
Awful title, by the way.
if nobody's seen this documentary, "Don't Fuck with Cats," watch it because it was a documentary that I was on Netflix just scrolling through, and it
It's
literally
only like 3 episodes.
3 episodes. And when I tell you though, that documentary, 1 is gruesome, 2 heartbreaking, but 3
That's why I didn't watch it.
but
'cause I'm
3
probably-
shows you the lengths that people with no lives have to do on the internet. There are
dude.
people, the group that pretty much found the guy, right? So anyway, the documentary has to do with one guy, I forgot his name, something Maganov. The guy who, it was back in 2011, 2013, whatever, he literally put cats in vacuum seals, like the plastic he killed cats.
Posted it on Facebook.
Killed cats, posted on Facebook, and when I tell you, literally, they found him just based on the background of his Facebook videos, like the outlets of the walls, the cigarettes on the bed.
Internet sleuths are the most impressive people.
Luca Magnotta, thank you so much, Arthur. Luca Magnotta, who's in jail for life. He's literally a psychopath where his whole reasoning of doing this is because he's 1, a psychopath, and 2, he loved the movie Arthur. You know the movie he was talking about. What is it? Not One Gun. Arthur, what movie was he trying to pretty much do all his actions based off of? It was with oh my god. What's that movie, Arthur?
I'm trying to find it.
Literally every move he made, they did in the movie. Basic
really?
Instinct. Basic Instinct pretty much has to do with a guy who, he was, not Taxi Driver, but pretty much similar. So anyway, this guy was just a serial killer.
He was a model.
He was a model. Look
That's
at these
so
pictures.
weird.
Look at these pictures and try not to tell me they're not, they're not, like, I'm a psychopath, dead in my eyes. So, he pretty much killed cats online for just whatever, right? I'm not gonna get into everything that you watched the documentary, but anyway, the way he tried to, he guessed. Wait a minute, is it really Basic Instinct? Wait 1 minute here. It's with the guy. Oh my god. It's with the, let me type in Basic Instinct. What's the actor? Kurt Douglas. Is it Kurt Douglas?
Dexter.
Okay, no. Basic Instinct is the movie. Yes, it is. Basic Instinct is the movie. And in the when they interrogated him, he was in there with his leg crossed like the actress was. When she asked for a cigarette, he asked for a cigarette. The guy who he said he was getting forced to do those acts towards, his name was Manny. Guess who that similar character was named in the movie? Manny.
No.
Yeah, every
That's creepy.
every pose he would do in like some pictures as a model based off the movie. He
That's
pretty much
terrifying.
so anyway, the reason why I brought the subject is because I want to ask you if you got into any trouble in life, right? If you got in any trouble where you had to literally get off the face of the earth and a new identity, how would you do it? How would you start your new life? What would be your name? What would be your new style? Where would you live? I wrote down those 3 things, so I'll give you time to think while I say mine. So,
Okay, wait, name?
what crime do you think I would do it one day that would get me to have to get off the face of the earth? Chat 2, please go.
Manslaughter. I think you'd start driving, you would hit some guy, you'd be like, and like speed away. Easily. Hit and run manslaughter.
First of all, I wouldn't drive. I would get arrested for driving without a license first.
No, learning. Also, that was a really quick. So wait, name?
What else? Oh, yeah, based by the way, that video I posted the last time of like all the 4 characters and zombies are drug addicts. Now everybody thinks I'm on fucking drugs because I pretty much named every drug under the book. Speed, cola,
Did you really?
Speed, cola, stamina ups, cocaine, quick revive, electric cherry, dead shot, and double tap 1.0, 2.0 is Adderall. Widow's wine, juggernog, Percocets. But so what you call it? Public indecency. I see that for me. Is Tim you're dealing? Yeah, okay. But that would, okay, so manslaughter. I would have to do something to get myself out of the USA, right?
Yeah.
So my new name, I have to go with a millennial name. I gotta go with the new generation name, okay? I gotta go, but by the way, we Gen X. We're not millennials, we're Gen X, right?
Yes.
So I gotta go with a new
Gen
name.
Z.
Are we Gen Z or Gen X? I was born 2000, so Gen X, Gen Z, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, Gen Z.
We're Gen Z. So Gen Z like Genzi. Look, I was gonna rap Genji
Bars.
with Gen Z. Yeah, but
Bars.
I would name. So my new name would be Tic Tac.
Why?
Because Tic Tac. New style. I would have the three line eyebrows. Like I would cut lines on my eyebrows. I would dye my hair black. I would wear those just long cross earrings, with the chains and the cross. I would wear like that, like little hoodie. I would wear those fucking, cross earrings. I would get a face tat that says "not who you think it is." Just to make them
so conspicuous.
just to make them aware. And I would move to North Korea. So the reason why I moved to North Korea is because they don't have any social media. You can't find me. They don't have a lot of the things we do, like Google. I really think I would fit in North Korea. I would eat bats. I would eat snake asshole. I would. I think I would fit in North Korea. Where would you? What would your new style be?
I have in a very short amount of time compiled my new identity.
I think you.
Okay, yeah, what would be my crime?
Okay, you're a very nervous person. You're a very, aware of your surroundings type of guy. I think Jack.
Fraud.
I think you would be a person where like bad place, wrong place, wrong time type of thing. I think you would be in a crime scene, but of course, if you're there in the murder scene, of course you get convicted the same way.
Yeah, so I'm dipping out of there.
I think your friend group will get you in jail, and one of your friend, you'll be in a car with someone, and they'll be like, Jack. So
I got the body in trunk.
So we're not going to the movies, Jack. What do you mean, Tyler? Because that's where you live. What do you mean, Tyler? What do you mean, Skylar? Jack. I'm looking to fucking kill our principal. Whoa, Skylar, let me out, Skylar. It's too late. He's right there in the car in front of us. Boom, and then he kills her. And then you run out. You look guilty. You're going to jail. So what's your new world?
All right, my name would be Beanstalk. Because I'm a little bit tall and it'd be a reference to Jack. Right? I came up with that on the
But you wouldn't want no connection.
It's not a connection.
Jack the Beanstalk.
But my name's Beanstalk. Like, that's my actual name. Okay, I would shave my head and mimic every single Post Malone tattoo. Okay, so every time he gets a tattoo, I would mimic that, okay? It's kind of like a side piece story.
So you're still going, so we're both doing the face tats. We're both going face tats.
Yes, and then my location would be the depths of Russia, which I don't have any explanation
I'm
for.
also gonna go with lime green contacts.
Lime green contacts?
You gotta go with contacts, I think.
Okay, I will get Snake Eyes contacts.
Snake Eyes, okay.
Yeah.
What if I go through the surgery where I'm actually a snake, like the layer goes down before you blink?
Oh, and they cut your tongue. Oh, I've seen that before. That's nasty.
Disgusting.
Actually disgusting.
What major surgery would you ever go through if you wanted to do something physically for your body, like Botox?
Like plastic surgery?
Yeah,
I couldn't do it, dude.
Do you see what they do for people who can't get it up no more, Jack?
No.
They literally put a fucking plastic rod in your brushhole, okay?
No!
Guys, they put a plastic rod. This is your brushhole. They put a plastic rod, like literally a mold of your penis. A mold of it. They put a plastic rod up there, and then there's a fucking button in your ball sack that you click. And every time you click it, Jack, every time
you're making this
up. Look it up. Penis pump. What is it called? Erectile, ED surgery. ED surgery. So every time you click the button in your ball sack, it goes up like click, click. Yeah. You literally have to look at the images. There's a button in your ball sack. You click. I told you.
Oh my gosh.
So next week I'm undergoing surgery.
At that point, it's not worth it. It's just
How
not
do you
worth
get
it.
to that point? No rhino pill's gonna work. No fucking blue chew's gonna work. How do I know
Haven't
this?
been-
I watch a lot of comedies podcasts, and a lot of comedians have ED. So
That's so messed up.
yeah,
dude.
a lot of
Oh
comics
my-
shove their dick in pillow fucking cases when they were 12 and they can't get hard no more.
Everyone that
I
watched
don't
Big
know.
Mouth,
I don't know, Jack.
including yourself.
I would.
Yeah,
I would. No, you're not cutting open my brajol. Never.
Yeah,
I'm not letting any needle, any anesthetic, any plastic in there. I'm not. I'm sorry. It's not happening. It's not happening. It is kind of cool though. You kind of have a fucking balloon.
No,
You have a
no.
balloon in your penis. You're literally blowing up a balloon.
What's up, baby?
No, Jack.
Boom! It, like,
Literally,
pushes the
this
button.
is the clicker. It's click, 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 click. It's
What if
not
you,
even
like,
like a
sit-
hard on.
Like, what if you sit on the button? Like,
That's a bad day in church for you.
but then like, how does it deflate? Like,
You hold it like a fucking balloon. You let the air out.
oh god, there's like so many visuals
Dude,
going through my head
I
now.
wanna drug you one day, and then you're gonna wake up in a surgery, and you're gonna have like stitches on your dick, and you're like,
that.
what the?
That is the worst thing you could do to someone. Is that surgery while they're
Doc,
under.
he's unconscious, but I did you a favor. You don't have to do any anesthetic. Just
You never watched Game of Thrones, did you?
no.
That was like the biggest disrespect they did to someone was where they knocked him out and then cut off his dick while he was asleep. Yeah,
That's
and and he
that's-
just like named him the rest of his
that.
life.
You know what that's called? That's called being a leader. That's what.
You can't come back from that, dude. You can't like tape it back
Imagine
on.
a life without a male genitalia.
I mean,
Jack, what would we do? How would we release our horniness? Just
through
flick it. Just the
endorphins.
sensitivity goes to your earlobe, and you're just flicking that all day. Like what?
Just turbo. I don't think that it
And now
reroutes somewhere
you know,
else.
when you lose one of your senses, and they get stronger. When you lose your fucking main source of horniness, it goes to another body part.
It does not. It does not reroute.
Flick your nose, and when you come, boogers come out. Guys, I'm saying everything scientists aren't telling you. That's what. By the way, is that your bed? Is that your bed? I have the same blanket. I have the same blanket as Jack. Oh my god. It's like the same. Look at. I never seen Jack stand up behind a goddamn webcam before. Look at Jack. I never seen you stand there. Give us a pose. Look at that. Look at that. Look at his fucking tallness. He's so tall. Goddamn bitch. Dick is my favorite thing to talk about. Thank you. That's why you were here.
You scare me sometimes, Turbo.
Would you want your balls cut off or your dick cut off? Imagine walking around with balls, no baseball bat.
I feel like it'd be worse to have just. I feel like it'd be worse to have just balls. I'll be honest.
You know what? I don't know.
Balls so
Let's-
bad.
episode 100. Episode 100. Let's try it out.
No.
I cut off my balls. You cut off your dick. That's it. Done.
No, I want to be the one that cuts out the balls.
But if I have a penis, I would still be able to
Then
feel.
we have to like combine like transform or like Power
How
Rangers.
would they do that? Okay, look it up, Jack, because I can't. I'll get demonetized. Look it up. If someone loses a ball sack, what's the replacement? What do doctors do?
Ball
What do
sack
they do?
replacement.
Zwetic, what's going on, man? Don't need surgery when you have flex tape. There you go. Phil Swift.
right.
Phil Swift made wait, I said, go on, go.
They have testicular implants.
No, like
apparently.
your sack's gone. The punching
Yeah.
bag's gone.
I don't think that's possible. That's not possible. You could be missing the part inside, but that part's just skin.
What if someone Game of Thrones you? What if one day, right, this podcast gets syndicated, we're on fucking radio, we're doing shit, and you take all my money and I want to disrespect you. I cut off your ball sack. How would you get one back?
I don't. The main.
What do they say?
article
What are they
for
saying?
this,
What are they
the
saying?
first picture is just a picture of it. It's like a little glass ball that they put in there.
Oh my God! We're gonna get we're both gonna get testicular cancer because we're talking about this. We're both gonna
Oh
get
my
we're both gonna
gosh.
get ball cancer. God, we're
I think they
joking.
just slipped that bad boy in.
Steal it from a tiger? I mean, I don't know. What animal fucking replacement would you want? Whose balls would you want? I mean, horses got a fucking dick. Like, I would want, if my dick ever got chopped off, I would want a horse's dick.
No, you wouldn't.
I mean, I would.
No, you would not.
I would trip a couple times in my course of the day,
being
but
in public with that.
yeah, I would be showing that off.
No, you wouldn't be.
Nude
This is how you get public indecency. This is your backstory.
Nude beaches 24/7.
No. You. Why would you want that?
I don't know.
How did we get to this? How did we get to this point?
Because I don't know. I don't know. It's Turbo's third leg. Yeah.
It would probably be.
I'll be standing while I'm sitting.
It'd be around the same length. Yeah.
You ever sat on one of your balls? You ever like sat on it? Like you ever sit down and you
has.
So imagine horse balls. You'll be walking and be those clackers, click clack, click clack, click clack, and that's painful.
You could probably sit on them and it wouldn't even matter because they're so gigantic.
All right, we'll get off this topic because I have a better topic to talk about. Okay, Jack?
Oh no.
Did you see my tweet about Domino's this past week?
Oh, how they stopped your order, dude? I've had bad experience with Domino's lately. I think it's because of the virus.
Jack, I have never gotten in a soccer mom mood before that day.
You walked in there with your purse hanging
Jack,
up and...
Let's start the story. So I'm hungies, right? I'm hungies.
Don't say hungies.
I'm hungry, and I'm like, I want a Domino, and somebody's gonna give me shit. Yes, I'm from New York. Yes, I had, of course, I'm going to a pizzeria before Domino's, of course. But sometimes you need a palate cleanser. Sometimes you, talk to an alcoholic when they're drinking Coors Lights, Coronas, and shit like that, and then they go down to, those, beers your friends definitely drink behind the campfires, those, what are those called, what's, a disgusting beer company, like Crystal Light or something like that,
Bud Light or...
No, not Bud Light, but those, generic, those store brand beers where it's, like Crystal Beer, whatever the fuck.
Sure.
So... you go and drink that for a palate cleanser so the taste buds come right back when you want to have a Corona or something, right? So I said,
why
what?
did you pick Corona? What? Go on.
Because it's popular. So so now I go and order a Domino's, right? And they were very fast on collecting my order, very fast on saying it's ready, but the Pizza Pete thing, by the way, Pizza Pete's not gone. That's how you know they're falling apart. They took away Pizza Pete. That's how you know they're falling apart. They took away Pizza Pete, and they're trying to get corporate.
He's the core infrastructure of their
They're trying to
company.
get core. The reason why my pizza didn't arrive, because Pizza Pete didn't make it with love. That's why. But
you tell him that?
So I said more. So I go, and I'm waiting now. As they're making it, before they left the store, I'm waiting 35 minutes, okay? Not bad at all. The guy leaves, and I remember the time, the guy leaves the store, it said, whoever the fuck, Harambe, left the store at 2:18, okay? 2:18. I'm sitting there, okay, fine, no problem, got my phone out, ready for the call. I'm downstairs, okay, leave it down the block. I'm waiting for the call. So, he left at 2:18. It is now 3:18. Okay.
I'd be in such a bad mood because you're hungry.
I'm starving. I am starving. I'm texting my mother. Fuck this. I'm done. What the fuck? So now I'm like, okay, what the hell? I'm trying to call them right at the store. Calling them. I called them 15 times. Really? Not one answer.
They must have been so busy then, because I can't imagine.
But to not even answer a phone?
Yeah.
They always answer me.
You take orders to the phone too.
So I did it online, the order.
No, yeah, I know.
Oh, and they do take. Yeah, I got you. So yeah, exactly. What if somebody wanted to order pizza on the phone?
Yeah.
So anyway, and they did say they were busy, but I don't give a fuck. So they go, and I'm waiting. Okay. Now I'm trying to report a problem. It says you can't report a problem until your pizza left the store.
Really?
It just said now, an hour and 30 minutes ago, the guy left. The Domino's is not even 30 minutes away from my house.
Mm-hmm. So
it's 25 minutes away from my house.
So you walk there?
So now, Jack, I get to the point where I'm about to punch a wall. I'm about to take every single one of
What's
my
the longest you waited? Like, how long did you wait?
for Domino's. You want to hear
Yeah.
this fucking story? So it
Yeah.
was the middle of a tsunami, right? Now, when every time I ordered Domino's, it was a time when every time I ordered Domino's, for some reason, right when I clicked order, a storm would come. So I'm like, of course. So there was one time there was like a nor'easter, right? And all of a sudden, I'm like, okay, I'm waiting. I waited 3.5 hours.
At that point, I would have canceled after like one.
My
minute.
mom said the same thing, but I was like, no, I am starving. I want my pizza. I am starving.
Order through someone else.
But they already took my
Well, I guess
money.
'cause you're in the mindset where you're
They
like,
I ordered from a car. They already took my money.
Oh, okay. Well, you
So-
can refund it.
You know me, Jack. I don't go
Okay.
through that bullshit. I'm
Okay.
half dyslexic. So I'm now waiting for this pizza right at that time. And anyway, long story short, the guy ends up coming here. My mom says, don't give him a fucking tip. Right? But it's a nor'easter. I feel so bad. The guy's dripping from his nose. I didn't give him a tip.
You didn't tip him?
My mom blame my mother for not giving a tip. She was right behind me.
tipped him.
She was right behind me, eyeing me down like, you better not give him a fucking tip. So that's my mother for you. And by the way, she was supposed to make an appearance today. I guess she's not. So yeah. So anyway, anyway, long story short, this story now, I go to the Domino's. So now I'm walking, Jack. I'm walking. Now I'm speed. I'm
got the
speed walking,
strut.
Jack. I'm
Yeah.
speed walking. I'm like, motherfucker.
Like I said,
I'm
your little
done.
purse.
I'm speed walking, and all of
You
a
got the
sudden,
hair.
I go and I'm walking, and at this point, I'm like, am I really that mad still? I can just make a left. I can go with something else to eat, but I'm like, no. Turbo, if you pussy out on this, you'll never feel good about yourself. You
What
will
if you shut
never
up at your
feel
house and
good.
Start walking.
So Jack, wait, I'm sorry, Jack. I'm
No.
sorry, Jack. No, I'm sorry. No, they never did. Because at one point I was even waiting outside in the second hour. It was when I left. It was 2 hours, 2.5 hours when I left. 2.5 hours. So it was almost the record time. That's why I waited, because I said maybe it's another one of these scenarios. Okay. I'm literally waiting outside my house at this point. So yeah, I was really acting like a Karen. I was really acting like a fucking Karen. So I'm waiting outside now on my phone, tapping my fucking foot. I'm tapping it. I'm tapping away. And now I'm like, that's it. No. I'm like, that's it. No, I'm done. I'm done. So I go upstairs. I get gloves on. I get a mask. I go and get my coat on. I start walking. Now, I start walking. Guess what else, Jack, happens? My headphone jack and my phone don't fucking work no more. So I'm trying to listen to music. Keeps cutting in and out, in and out. I need a new phone
You're
now.
in worse of a mood
So
now.
now I'm really about to go and trying to get into a 4-car pile up with my own body. I'm walking across the street. I'm like, someone hit me. Someone fucking crush my skull right now. I'm walking on each street. I'm like, please hit me. Hit fucking me right now. End it all. Put me in a coma. So I'm after this course. So I'm sleeping the whole quarantine. Put me in a coma. I can't take anymore at this point. I'm walking to Domino's. All of a sudden, I see they're open, right? I see a car coming and driving away from the Domino's. I'm like, watch that be my pizza. It wasn't.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, watch it be the pizza. I go there. I'm like, so now I say my address. I'm like, oh, blah, 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 blah. That's how I walk in. I'm like, I walk in. I'm like, oh, blah, blah, blah. My address. I'm like, oh. And they were like, what? I'm sorry, what? I'm like, oh, look in the computer. What? I was waiting at my house for how long? Come on. Well, really? So now they're like, okay,
And you
we'll
told them
look
you
it
called
up.
too,
We'll look
right?
it up. Yeah, 15. I said, yeah, look at my phone. 15 calls. They were like, oh, but sorry, we're busy. We don't answer phones when we're busy. I'm like, you don't answer phones when you're busy. So your driver could have been out in a car crash calling the store, but you're not answering. Okay. So now I'm like, so what happened?
It's
He goes-
a lower priority, but they still answer.
he goes and says, oh, the guy was there. He tried calling you and everything. Now, when he said he tried calling me, I know that was bullshit because, Jack, come on. I was holding onto my phone for dear life.
Yeah.
And I checked the website. My phone number was updated. So I'm like, go fuck yourself. So now I'm like, whoa. I'm like, no, don't. I said, no, don't give me that answer. I was waiting outside for hours. My phone was in my hand. What are we doing here? So he goes, yeah, no, they canceled the order. They came back. So now I'm like, who came back? Who's the delivery driver? Now I'm saying the whole place. I'm like, who's the delivery driver? And he goes, nah, he left.
Which one of you?
So he goes, nah, he left. I'm like, oh, you know what? Fuck you all, and I left. I say, you know what? Fuck you all, and I left. Yep. Jack, I'm telling
Max Karen.
Jack, I'm telling you, I really couldn't. It was at that point where it was before the Nolan North vid, so it was before my week was made. At that point, I was like, fuck everything.
You should have said they probably would have given you. Honestly, they would have refunded it, given it.
No. So I said, so what now? I mean, no pizza, no nothing. They're like, no, yeah, you have to reorder. I'm like, no. Like, so that's why I said, you know what? I'm not even gonna give them my business now. I said, fuck. That's why I said, fuck you all. Slammed the door and I walked away.
Dude, I worked at a Domino's. If something like that happened, we would have given you a free pizza.
Yeah, because you're in Texas, we're in New York, where they spit in your pizza half the time. So,
bro, Texas, nice.
I'm turning into a monster.
I think it was probably just like everything like cultivating.
Jack, I still need a new phone. Like, I never had a new phone in my life. Every phone I've had in my life for hand-me-down. This is my sister's boyfriend's one. Like, I need a new iPhone. Like, I need a new iPhone.
Everything cultivating and the fact that you were that hungry. Because I know when I'm that hungry.
So now you know what I did to give a big fuck you. So, you know what I did to give a big fuck you to Domino's? I went to Papa John's.
You should have gotten the food and then walked like back into Domino's and just ate it in there.
But you know what though? Really, it's like so now I'm in Papa John's and I'm like, I can't believe I did such like a Karen move. I went to their competitor food chain. I'm in Papa John's. But can I be honest with you though? I'm not even saying this because of course Domino's is a good pizza. I'm not just discriminating that now. But Papa John's though, it's a good pizza.
It's good, but it's not Domino's.
But I gotta say though, it tastes more of like a classic pizza. Domino's gets too crazy with their flavors, the garlic crust,
I like
the robust sauce. Makes your breath stank for 2 days though. When you're doing this, you could fucking taste the garlic shit.
I've had a really bad experience with Domino's the past 3 times I've ordered from there. 3 times ago, I asked for like marinara sauce with parm bites. They didn't have it, so they were like, oh, or no, that wasn't even the time. The time after that, they forgot all my toppings on my pizza.
Papa John's?
No, Domino's.
Wow.
This is all Domino's. They forgot the toppings on the pizza. I called them. They're like, okay, we'll credit you for the next order. Next time I order, I call them. They're like, there's no credit on your account. I'm like, what do you mean there's no credit on my account? Like, I don't understand. They're like, okay, I guess we'll give you a side and a pizza. And I'm like, okay, can I get parm bites and make sure there's marinara? They're like, yeah, there was no marinara. Dude, eating parm bites without marinara is so depressing, too.
I never had parm bites.
You haven't had Domino's parm bites? Oh, they're so good. You gotta try them.
Are they soft?
Make sure there's marinara. Oh, super soft and super parmy.
Once again, I'm still an advocate for bring back the cinnamon strips. Bring back the cinnamon strips.
The cinnamon sticks are way better than the twists.
Twists can suck my dick. Domino's
they're not bad, but they're nowhere near the same as the stick.
Domino's can suck my horse cock. I can't. Like I really like
your newly implanted one,
dude. But and yeah, once again, Lynx. I know. I just had New York pizza yesterday. I had pizzeria pizza yesterday. But some pizzerias in my neighborhood, though, I said on Twitter, some of them are closed down because they didn't follow the rules of the coronavirus. They had people still dining in there.
Oh, really?
Because they're from New York. Oh, fuck, you're clean, right? They go fucking. Yeah. They don't care.
Yeah.
So you see like the department of like the food and shit saying like this is closed down due to
shut down,
and it's like a $5,000 fine they're putting people in, a lot of money.
Really? Yep. That sucks, man.
Dude, sucks. But I went to, but also I gotta say though, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm craving Papa John's ever since that day. I don't know why. I crave
pizza like every day. I don't know why. It's just pizza's like an addiction, man. Once you start ordering it like for delivery and you realize how easy it is, just like it's bad. It's like microtransactions.
Let me tell you something.
Once I open that floodgate, it's over.
Let me tell you something though. The big thing I just noticed in pizza, Papa John's, it's softer. It's soft. It's fluffy. It's nice
Papa John's
and soft.
is just breadier.
It's breadier, but that's why I like it. It's more classic. But like I told my mom, I said Domino's I would rate a 7, and Papa John's like a 6.5. That's how close they are. in my head.
I would give Domino's like an 8 and Papa John's like a 6, maybe.
I mean,
Pizza
yeah.
Hut's pretty garbage.
I mean, Domino's, I would even go further and say they're like an 8, and Papa John's, I would go to like maybe a 7, like a 1 point difference.
Where's Pizza Hut for you?
Never tried Pizza Hut, and there's no Pizza Huts in New York.
I used to like Pizza Hut, and then they changed up their rrespy or whatever.
But I want to try, whenever I see the commercials of the crust and the cheese and that big box with the pizza,
looks good.
the dessert. Wait, you said it looks
dinner.
You said it looks good, but it's not good?
It looks good, it's not good. I don't like Pizza Hut. The $10 dinner box though is a really good deal. It's like a giant pizza.
Dude, I fucking love Popeyes when they had a listen. Anytime there's a deal and there's a box involved in it, I'm there. Okay,
Yeah.
like if there's a deal combo thing,
If there's a box involved,
if there's a box, I'm there, Jack. Okay, and I go to Popeyes one day and they're like, "We no longer have the $10 box." I'm like, "Well, you no longer have a customer," and I walked out.
You're such a Karen, dude. Actually,
When it comes,
in that
I'm thinking
situation,
of
I would've
doing
been like, oh, okay, my apologies.
You see how I am with food, right? I'm thinking of doing food content like mukbangs, the experience of me going into restaurants.
You can do reviews.
I'm really thinking of doing it because
yeah.
Food is very close to my heart. Okay, not a lot of things make me happy in life, but a fucking good meal puts a smile on Turbo's face. you know.
On your Karen face.
Like, I'm lying. There was a Pizza Hut, but it was in like Queens, and it was like that. Okay, first of all, do you trust those Taco Bell / Pizza Hut / Burger King joints where there's 3-in-1s? I don't trust them for shit. You deal one thing, and that's what you're known for. I'm not having some guy have his hand on tacos and then he's making me a pepperoni pizza. That's not happening.
Moved away from that though. There used to be one like right next to me, and they demolished.
They had
it
that in a lot of malls in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I think they're moving away from that because people don't trust them.
Good. No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't either. I'm in the mood for Taco Bell right now. I'm in the mood for Papa John's.
I'm in the mood for everything right now.
I'm in the mood for everything too. Yeah.
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 We should send each other pictures of what we get to eat after this.
What am I gonna get?
Be cute.
Though?
I don't know what I'm gonna get. But we're both gonna shower after this, right?
I'm gonna shower. But wait, but if I'm going out my house, I don't want to walk out with wet hair and get corona. So I'm gonna have to do it when I come back.
Dry it before you leave.
I don't blow dry my hair.
No, just air dry or just rub it with a towel.
Yeah, but that's still moisture. It's moisture.
It'll take like 20 minutes to dry.
You really want me to shower, huh?
4 days?
I'm gonna shower, Jack. I'm gonna shower.
How does your mother go near you?
That's not even a question, Jack. It's not even a question.
4 days. 4 days. You must have in Charlie Brown, the kid with the stench around him. You can see it. I can kind of see the outline.
What was his name? Lionel? What was his name? Lionel?
Yeah,
or something?
Linus. Yeah. He's got the dirt around him.
Dude, I'm at the point where you take off your pants and you're like, oh, that's my balls. Like, that's my fucking balls.
You just smell the aura?
Dude, it's bad. Sometimes when your balls smell, it's like, what is that stench? I gotta classify this.
It's a very particular one.
You do the 2-finger thing and you do the crease and you're like, what the fuck is that? Jack, I know you've done it too, so don't even fuck with me.
Yeah,
every guy in the world done it.
I hate how accurate that is.
It's very accurate. It's very accurate.
Yeah.
You don't even do the undercarriage, just that crease, and then you're like, wow.
But you're at the point where you just smell it all the time.
No, I'm good though. I'm good.
You're probably just used to it.
It smells like Lysol lemon down there.
Go shower.
I've been Lysoling the fuck out of my house though, Jack.
I can tell, yeah.
When I was 10, I went almost 2 weeks. Alejandro got me beat. All right, you want to hear? You want? I went a week at one point. I did. I think
the most I've gone is like 3 days.
I went a week once. I think it was the release of BO3. The release of BO3.
Oh my gosh,
dude! I remember playing Nuketown like 24/7 playlist when it came out, like this.
Really?
And not going to bed.
I'm one of those people where I feel uncomfortable if I don't shower. You know what I mean? Like I feel weird.
I do too, but this quarantine just gave all fucks out the window for me. I'm eating shit, even though I eat like shit any fucking time. It's
I was about to say.
Yeah, really.
Sir.
I mean, I haven't really exercised that much. That routine I do, I really haven't done that since this quarantine.
That's because it's when you're stuck inside so much, you just I don't have time.
Yeah. Yeah, also my tooth's been acting up. The tooth that I need a root canal, of course it acts up now. Jack, I'm
Really?
not getting a root canal. I'm not doing it. I'm getting it pulled. I'm getting it pulled.
You're gonna get it pulled.
I'm not getting a root canal. I'm not doing it. I'm not going through with it. Jack, I would have to. First of all, I'm scared of the painkillers they're gonna give me because I'm really scared I'm gonna get addicted to them. That's me. That's me.
Okay.
That's me. Because you know me, I haven't. Yeah, no.
I mean,
I'm
you're
just
gonna
scared.
have to
I'm
have
just
some
scared.
kind of painkillers for getting a tooth pulled.
No, I had a tooth pulled before.
Without painkillers?
Yeah, just ibuprofen.
God. You just yeet.
But the prescription ibuprofen, like the 500 milligram ibuprofen.
Yeah, the more intense ibuprofen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
I
you.
have two.
Got you.
Yeah, but listen, here's the thing. I'm not going through a root canal where you have. First of all, what I do is mostly talking and shit. So everything I do, I have to be behind the camera. I have no time to fucking heal. I don't want to be in pain. Then I gotta go back to the dentist after the root canal, get the caps and shit. No. We're not doing that.
You don't want to deal with it?
Getting it pulled.
mean-
I'm getting it pulled, and they're putting a fake tooth in there. So what's happening?
Are you sure?
I see myself one day knocking out all my teeth and getting veneers one day. I see it happen.
Really?
I see it happen.
Complete dentures?
No, veneers, not dentures.
Would you be a denture guy?
No.
Maybe you'll have to. Maybe you'll have to. Hey man, listen, it's a reality for
And you know
some.
what's
You just
funny
have to
though?
accept.
When was the last time you ever gone to a dentist or a doctor or whatever the fuck?
I went to a dentist at the very beginning of the coronavirus thing.
Okay.
In fact, my dentist was talking about how he was like, I'm going to the airport. I'm going to go sell masks there. Like, he's like, I got a box of masks here. I'm going to go sell them at the airport. And I was like,
Does your dentist, like, anytime your dentist or whatever, or your doctor, don't you feel like sometimes they don't speak to you like a fucking human being? Like they try to judge you before they help you?
no, mine's really nice.
Of course.
But also because I live in Texas.
Of course. You know what? I can't with you and this people in
I get the
Texas.
biggest ego boost when I go to my dentist because he's like, these are the best teeth I've ever seen. I'm like, yeah, they are.
Great. I had fucking 13 cavities once. Listen to me.
That's because I
Listen
brush
to me.
my teeth like 3 times a day.
I brush my
minimum.
teeth too, but my genetics and my fucking family.
No, it's the candy. It's the candy. I've never been that into candy.
What are you talking about, Sean? What are you talking about?
Don't you play the victim
But no,
card.
listen. I need to go get this pulled, and I know when I go there, and I'm like, Doc, listen, no, I need this pulled. He's gonna judge me. Why did you go for the root canal? I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to
He's
hear
looking
it.
out for your best interest, though.
I don't give a fuck.
But you're asking, why doesn't he treat you like he is? He's giving you that option. He's wondering
Well,
why you
I'm
don't
telling
take...
him what I want to do. If it's what I want to do, don't go against my will.
All New Yorkers are
I'm
the
not
same.
I'm not going through, Jack, I'm not going through a root canal where I'm going to be in so much pain afterwards and during it. Then I have to put the content and shit on hold. A podcast probably won't
But
happen.
It's temporary pain for like a longer lasting.
But I can't
set
afford
of
a
teeth.
week off. I can't.
Yes, you can.
Things
Yes,
have
you
been
can.
going great, Jack. I can't.
You can always afford a week off. Anyone can.
Jack, I don't know.
You think you can't?
We
PewDiePie
talked about this
said-
last week.
Yeah, we did. We actually did talk about
But
this.
it's yeah, it is. I'm
I
getting
get
it
where you're
pulled.
coming
I'm
from.
getting it fucking pulled. At the end of the day, I'll fucking talk like this. But
Pull it yourself. Straight up.
you don't think I had that fucking thought in my head?
Dude, I did that when I was a kid. I had my sister tie a string around one of my really loose teeth. Put it like tie
That's
it to
loose
the door.
teeth, though. I've done
Yeah,
that
I
before.
know.
Yo, one
I
time,
know.
this front tooth right here, I pushed it in, almost swallowed it, but I didn't. It was on my tongue.
Oh my gosh. You pushed your like main tooth, like front one?
Yeah,
Oh.
baby one.
Oh, okay.
Not a
I
real
was
one,
like-
you fuck.
No, I thought you meant like it shifted. Like your main one
No.
shifted.
But you know what?
Okay,
Also,
dude.
too, I think aggravated the tooth again. My molars are coming in.
It's all relates back to the candy.
And I think, no, my molars though, they're shifting, and I think they're pushing my teeth.
Did you get your wisdom teeth out?
My wisdom teeth. I'm sorry, my wisdom teeth are coming in, and I feel them.
Oh, you gotta
and
get
I
those
feel
taken
them,
out.
and it's right here, and I'm like,
I get those bad boys taken out.
So that too, right? I'm gonna go there and say, listen, this is probably the cause of why I'm getting more, because I never had that tooth wasn't bothering me at all. I went to the dentist. They put a temporary cavity in that one before I got to go through the root canal, but never did. And then And then it never hurt me until that Papa John's day when I was like, what the fuck? And then I felt, oh shit, my teeth in the
Probably
back are coming in.
Yeah. It's probably your wisdom teeth.
And then they're shifting and they're probably hitting that tooth.
I got all my wisdom teeth taken out.
4 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
all 4 at the same time.
So were they fully out when they pulled it, or they went in the gums?
No, they cut the gum and then pull it out.
See? How much pain was that afterwards?
It's not as much like... It's painful after because you're on a lot of pain meds. It sucks though because you can't eat solid food for like at least a week. So you're just eating like yogurt and mashed potatoes for like a week. Yeah.
I don't eat yogurt, so I'll be eating fucking
Yeah, it's rough. And dude, you have to use like a little water pick and clean out the hole, like where the wisdom tooth was.
No.
Dude, it smells so bad.
No.
Smells so
Jack,
bad.
no,
Because
I
food
can't.
gets down in there.
I can't. No, I can't.
You have to, bud.
Can't.
You have to.
Oh my god, I can't. When did you do this?
I did this like 2 years ago, so I was 18, 17.
They did X-rays in my mouth though. If they needed to pull them, they would have said, "Okay, we got to pull them now."
Pretty much everyone has to eventually.
I know.
Unless you're really like, there are some people actually that I've known that don't even have to get them taken out, which
I know because they grew in perfectly, but that's like 1% of people.
you could do 2 at a time. Some people do that instead of
Who
all 4
would
at the
want to
same
go
time.
back for more?
Because whenever you get all 4 out, you're on as much pain meds.
What
as
they
need
give
for
you?
That. I was on like benzos and stuff. Like it's really
no.
Yeah,
You
it's
on
really strong.
benzos?
It's not. It's really, dude. You're in a lot of pain. Like,
Were you out? Were you like out cold after you took the medicine? Were you out?
I mean, you're just groggy all the time and you're sick.
You
all
weren't
the time.
high though. They didn't make you high.
Oh, during it?
No, the medicine, benzo, some drug addicts take.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, but that's for pain. Yeah, I mean, you're out a lot. I mean, it's like I said, the worst part is just the fact that you're on pain meds so much that they make you sick, and then the fact that you can't eat along with that is the worst
The medicine
part.
makes you sick.
I've always gotten sick from pain meds. I feel it's person to person. Dude, but whenever they knocked me out to do it, he put the gas thing on me. He's like, all right, count down from 10. I'm like,
What?
10. Not 10 and I was out.
I
Like
know.
1
I
second.
know.
It's terrifying, actually. I'm
I
like,
know,
can I
I
get one
have-
of these for my house?
I had that before too, because when they had to pull a tooth before, but you know, it was funny because they said, okay, we could pull this tooth right away because there's a tooth in the back that's shifting, but it's good because it's gonna take that spot of that tooth we pulled, so it's not. You couldn't literally find no teeth missing in that spot. So when I did that, they did the anesthesia to me. They said they did the needle and they said, okay, count back from 10. So like 10, 9.
Yeah. Maybe it was wait, codeine? I don't remember what
Because
meds I was
I don't
on.
think they would give you benzos.
Maybe that was for my
I'm watching a lot of
colonoscopy.
Dr. Drew
I
Rehab.
did a
and that's like the
colonoscopy. That wasn't fun. Yeah.
I had a doctor shove a finger in my ass, but I never had a colonoscopy.
Colonoscopy sucks because you have to do a prep the day before.
Oh,
where
I
you
know.
clean
Yeah, I
yourself
know. I know.
out.
Why did you have a
Oh, dude.
colonoscopy at your age?
Because my mom had colon cancer, so I had to get checked.
Oh my God, I never knew that. Damn.
Yeah.
What's the symptoms of colon cancer? How did she know like she had colon cancer?
I think
my
it was a
God.
routine test, and she found out.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Does it make
yeah,
you?
it's gone now.
Does it
though.
make you act good? But does it make you actually like sick physically, like colon cancer?
I'm not sure actually. I don't know all the symptoms behind it, but yeah, I had to get a colonoscopy for that. But dude, cleaning yourself out for that sucks. Because like you have to
You're
drink this
shitting
weird
every day,
Gatorade.
every minute. I know.
You drink like 4 giant Gatorades mixed with this really
Yeah.
nasty powder, and you have to down them all in like 5 hours.
Dude,
it's the worst.
I had stomach problems when I was a kid. Like it was so crazy. Like, every day it's something different. Like a stomach like stomach pains every day.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to either the astrologist, whatever, the gastrologist, or whatever the fuck, and she was like, "Okay, we gotta make sure there's no blood in your stool." So I'm like, "What other? I can't shit
Rolls
right now."
eyes.
So I'm like, "What else?" And I was like, "Bro, I was like 9, 8. I was like 8, 9
Oh,
years
God,
old."
that's terrifying.
So it was a butch lady. Like she was like, "Oh, we gotta fucking, we gotta do this. We gotta do this, honey." So
like that one lady from Monsters Inc.
Mike
The
Wazowski.
secretary. Yeah.
We got we gotta do this, honey. And she lubed up. She lubed her finger. So now I'm like, oh my god, oh my god.
You're like,
oh my
is this
god.
gonna be pleasurable?
My mom's in the fucking room. So now I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh,
But I'm
no.
8, 7 years old. My 2 Tic Tacs are fine. So I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. She goes, okay, now I need you to push like you're taking a shit. I'm like, lady, I'm gonna diarrhea all over your arm, lady. Like I don't know what you want me to do here.
Oh my god.
So yeah, no, and then it was just and then she's like, nope, no blood. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I could have told you there was no blood. I look at my shit.
Oh, dude. Oh my god. I hope I never have to get...
you literally had like a light go in your fucking.
Yeah,
ass.
but I was knocked out.
I know you're knocked out. I know you're knocked out for that. Yeah.
And they showed me the video after. I was like, whoa.
That's my asshole.
Yeah. I was like, that's what it looks like, baby.
Miss Debus, it looks like this anus was already stretched out. You may have to ask him about it.
No. You're the worst. You wake up and it's like a little sore though, and you're like, whoa, like what happened while I was out? Like, it's
Yo,
kinda...
Dr. Abraham, you fucked me last night.
Oh god.
God.
It's not that bad though. That was probably the easiest procedure I've done aside from the prep, because you go in, they knock you out, you wake up, you're like, oh, that was it.
Phone Nichols, I love them, man. Thank you. But no, I know. It really, 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 what you call it? It was funny. Before we end the show, though, I do need to tell you about something. I've been having the most weird dreams as of late.
Same, actually.
Dude, my dreams are fucking insane.
Do you think it's because we're cooped up? Because I've had a lot of weird ones lately.
Dude, I think it's just, I think we're just going a bit crazy. I don't know if all, like, endorphins are, like, just acting up when we're sleeping. I don't know if it's, like, some molecules that'll... So let me tell you one dream, and then you can tell me if you remember one of yours. I was... so here's the thing, okay? I've been watching a lot of Dr. Drew Rehab, which hence inspired that drug video in Call of Duty Zombies, inspired this dream. So there was a character in Dr. Drew Rehab in my dream, and here's how it started. We were in this whatever hall with my family, and all of a sudden... we're in this hall, like a party hall, like a Sweet 16 party, whatever, but literally I can't remember what we were there for, but I just remember me being at the bar, whatever the fuck, and just, we're drinking, and my family having a good time. But if I'm thinking correctly, it had to be where we all got together because we were going on a trip to Spain, okay? So in the dream, we all got together, the whole family, trip to Spain. We take a cruise ship to the airport.
Dude, you ever just want to cruise to the airport like that?
So we take a cruise ship to... By the way, if you ever go on a cruise ship, you're fucking stupid.
I've been on a cruise.
You're a little TikToked.
Why?
So, because...
What's you got against cruises?
Cruise ships are a big petri dish of germs. It's a floating buffet. A bunch of fat people on the fucking thing. And I can't fucking take cruises.
A lot of old people. There's a lot of old people.
Old fat people. You just nailed it on the head.
It was fun. There's just
it's a floating casino and petri dish. That's what it is. If somebody gets the flu, that's it. They're quarantined. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, no. There's a quarantine place on the ship. There's also a jail cell.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, because if fucking Uncle Larry gets too drunk and decides to touch on underage girls, you gotta go to jail.
As Larry does.
So, my friend met a girlfriend on a cruise ship. It's a bunch of fucking who's bags. It really is. But
I had fun.
When did you go though? Were you old enough to say, "Mom, not going on this petri dish," or?
No, it was my senior trip for class. We fundraised for it for 5 years. Over the course of our high school, all the fundraisers we did.
What was it? The carnival cruise?
No, we didn't go on carnival.
Dude, don't tell. Okay, there's one cruise I know every kid wanted to go on. Come on, Jack. Wait. There's one cruise I know every kid wanted to go on, including the Nickelodeon cruise.
Oh, the Nickelodeon.
Dude, with the slime. Yes. Every time I saw that, I'm like, Ma, can we go on that? My low middle class family is fucking $6,000 to see SpongeBob. Go fuck yourself.
That was the dream, dude. Seeing those commercials.
Dude, growing up in Brooklyn, where, of course, almost every family in Brooklyn's living paycheck to paycheck, and you go ask your mother, hey, can we go to Nickelodeon Cruise so I can see SpongeBob? My mom's like, you want us to pay $6,000 for you to go see SpongeBob and Patrick? They're on TV in an hour. Go watch them then. That was my answer. And, dude, but
That was the dream.
my
cruise.
dream is still to get slimed. I will not die until I get slimed. I'm just saying that right now. I'm not dying until I get. Why are you looking at me like you don't have the same reasoning? Come on, you're telling me you don't want to get slimed?
I mean, like, I feel like it's just a thing that happens, and you're just like, oh, okay.
Only people who are entitled to being a Nickelodeon star get slimed.
That's true. Or that you win a Kids' Choice Award. Well, not everyone that wins, but you gotta just win a Kids' Choice
Dude,
Award.
those are the best though. The Kids' Choice Awards. Come on.
Dude, you remember how hype they were?
They were the best. Jack Black was every year's host. Dwayne Johnson was the host one time. Dude,
they had
like
Migos
so
perform.
hype.
They had Migos perform like last year, and I watched it. It's so cringy, dude. Because they had to censor like every word in the song. I don't know why you think of the Migos when you're trying to hire for the Kids' Choice
Dude,
Awards.
David Dobrik got slimed last year, dude.
I saw that. Yeah,
I need to get
saw
slimed.
that.
I need to get slimed.
You do.
I'll win the social influencer award. I'll get slimed.
I don't know if you'd be appropriate for the Kids' Choice Award. They'd listen to this podcast that we talked about.
Horse cocks and shit.
Yeah, replacing you with a horse cock.
Hey,
for the...
I'll give Squidward. The Squidward has a cock on his face. I can boom that I can argue with them on forever. I can argue.
Would you?
I can argue with Nickelodeon on why I'm cleaner than half their SpongeBob episodes any day. Of the
Really?
Week. Any day of the week.
But that's subliminal. You're not subliminal. Pretty big difference. Me?
I will get. I will. Remember the slime they sold like in Rite Aid? It wasn't that slime. It wasn't liquidy slime. It wasn't liquidy slime. Yeah, I used to buy it. It was just regular slime. It was like that. It was heavy slime. It's not. Let's see if can you buy slime? Let's see if you can buy slime. I cannot fucking. Yeah, see if they can buy slime. Can we buy slime?
Walmart, yes.
But not
Yes.
not the solid slime. I need slime that goes down your face.
Yeah, that's just gonna be that. Yeah, that's probably.
What do you think it is? What do you think? Find the ingredients for Nickelodeon slime. What's Nickelodeon slime ingredients?
What is Nickelodeon?
Watch it be like chemicals. Watch them be like chemicals that make everyone blind.
Slime made of.
Then again, amigos smoke sweet and sick.
Vanilla pudding, applesauce, oatmeal, and color.
What?
I could see vanilla pudding.
Wait, what is that again?
Vanilla pudding, applesauce, oatmeal, and green food coloring.
What's oatmeal gonna do with it?
Probably the texture. I don't know.
Oatmeal with the flakes. No, ew.
Oh, most famous recipes. One's green. Oh, I guess there's a couple recipes. I don't know if there's like one confirmed one. Most say green Jello and a green Jello mixed with water. Applesauce.
But that's
and
so
green food
solid.
coloring. Yeah, the slime does look really cool. Like the old slime, you know, like how like liquidy it was. Yeah.
Yeah, but Migos smokes weed, fucks bitches. They're performing in the Kids' Choice Awards.
That is true. That is true. I think
I'll be clean on stage. I won't wear my assless chaps. I'll go on there with jeans.
You want Lizzo?
Me and Joe Exotic. I'll go up there with Joe Exotic. Presenting the award to Turbo is Joe Exotic.
I would pay money to see you and Joe Exotic host the Kids' Choice
This award goes out to Carole Baskins, that dumb bitch.
She killed her husband.
She killed the husband. I cut air. Go commercial. So anyway, my dream. I'm sorry. So my dream, right? Yeah. We're on a cruise. My mom or my whoever says, "Oh, we gotta stop at our house," and it was my old house. We stopped at too, the one I moved from. We gotta stop at the house, get all suitcases and stuff. But who would go on a cruise to the airport without their stuff already? Okay, so
right.
I'm in there. I'm in the house, but getting stuff. They home alone me.
They left you?
They home alone me. But think about this. I walk outside, and outside, if we're on a cruise ship, outside's water. So I'm literally off.
That's
I
terrifying.
open my door, and it's just all water. And a cruise ship.
What are you on?
A big one. And it's like, so now I'm seeing, so now I go on my phone to call them and stuff. And my mom goes, well, what do you want us to do? Come back for me?
What do you want us to find you?
I think that was like my dreams telling me like your family wasn't care about you. But I'm now I'm in
I
the
don't
house.
look that far into dreams. Dreams to me
I
are just
love looking
random.
into dreams. I love looking into dreams.
Really?
Love it. I still remember one to this day that I wrote down that for some reason I think one of my cousins is gonna get in a car crash. Because I had a dream that my cousin Rob got into a car crash, and I texted him, "Yo, don't get in a car today." When that happened.
My girlfriend will have a dream, and I do something stupid, and she'll wake up mad at me, and she'll be
Yeah,
mad
no,
at me. She'll
you know
text me,
what?
she's like, I don't like what dream you did yesterday.
I never
was
had a
like,
companion for that long for that to happen, but let me tell you something. If that would have happened, I would say, get out of my house. Let's just leave. Just leave. Go. Leave. Leave. If you're that...
I was like, how do I apologize for dream me? I don't know what he... That guy's crazy.
I wouldn't even argue back and forth. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm a dick, or I'm such a dick, right? Okay, good night. Good night. I'm a dick, yeah, good night. But I'm 19, Genji main. So it goes on to the point where I'm in my house and boom, pops up a character from Dr. Drew's Celebrity Rehab offering me cocaine on a kitchen knife.
And did you take it?
No.
Bull.
No.
I'm calling bull.
Now, I wish it was a dream.
You totally took
I
it.
wish it was a dream. No. I wish it was a dream to where I knew, you know, those dreams where you know you're in a dream. I love lucid dreams. I love it. I had one where I had a lucid dream. The only lucid dream I ever had, I was in my other old house, and I was on the top floor of my old house. I go down to the first floor of my house. The first floor of my house becomes my school. Becomes my junior high school. Boom. Just
I've only had it happen one time. I've only had it happen once, and I barely remember. I never get to that point where I'm just like, I'm dreaming. Like I could do anything.
Dude,
I wish.
Dude, so anyway, I'm in there. So now I remember like I peed my pants for some reason in the dream. What you call it? And now I'm just now I'm so upset, but then I wake up and I was really that feel I'm mad. And so now I go in the dream, I go on Snapchat, I see my cousins having champagne on the flight to Spain and shit, and I see them having fun on the flight. And now, of course, you would understand that feeling, Jack. Like that feeling of what the fuck? It's what? I wake up.
It's like fear.
I wake up, I'm in a cold sweat, and I'm like, oh my god, thank God. Oh my god, thank God. Oh my god, thank God.
When you wake up from really bad dreams and you realize like
it's
reality.
So good. It's so good.
Oh.
It's so
But then again, when you have a really good dream, like you're like an instant millionaire or something, or you own like a castle.
That never happened
and you wake up, you're like,
yeah, never happened to me with money. Always happened to me with sex. When I would be pounding someone and I would be in the sack, I would wake up. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, what the fuck? Only happened with sex for me. That's it. Yeah, this podcast ain't get monetized.
yeah.
But what you got? Yeah, no. Also, there was another one where I had. I was in a hospital, a coronavirus fused hospital, and I was talking to doctors who were also talking about the coronavirus. Recent. Oh yeah, that same day. Well, in that dream, I woke up. I started watching that killer documentary. Great fucking timing. So I go and I'm in the hospital, and all of a sudden, I'm talking to these doctors about the coronavirus, and they're not talking like it's serious. They're trying to say it's nothing, blah, blah, blah. Now, in both dreams, shall I say, the dream I just told you, I never had a dream interrupt me where someone was interrupting me in real life, and then it fused in the dream, and then that's how, like, for example...
I never had that happen either.
For some reason, now it started happening to me. So, literally, I think it's the first time it ever happened to me. I go, sex dreams are the best till you wake up, really. So, I'm sleeping, right? And all of a sudden, in the dream, the first one with the cruise ship and shit, in the dream, I'm listening to a Tom Segura, Theo Von podcast, I guess was auto-playing in real life. In the dream, I hear Tom Segura and Theo Von. I'm like, what? Boom, I wake up right away, and they're on the laptop.
Actually, I have had that happen before.
And then, right, so the dream I had at the hospital was when I went back to sleep one day. So I go back to sleep, my mom didn't know I was sleeping. So so now she's like pounding on my door, whatever, just knocking on my door, Matt. Literally in the hospital dream, the way I woke up is because in the dream, my mom was coming down the hospital hallway. Matt. I wake up and I hear Matt from the door. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that can happen. Because you start hearing it and then you subconsciously like put it into like what you're thinking about, I guess. I don't know. I've had that happen before, for sure. Yeah, I think that's totally normal.
Yeah, man. That was some scary fucking shit. What was the dream you had? You said you've been having some crazy dreams if you remember.
Dude, I've been having...
Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Please let us know.
There was one where like I was hunting feral hogs in a neighborhood. Like
What
we
the
were just
fuck
like
is
walking
feral
around.
hogs?
Feral hogs? You don't know what they are? They're like hogs that basically destroy like millions of dollars in the agriculture industry every year. Like they go from field to field, like destroying like crops and stuff. They're the worst kind of animal. If there's one animal that I would have, like I would.
What was
I
it? What was
can't
the
hunt.
closest interaction you have with a dangerous animal in Texas? Like closest where you were actually scared a bit.
I haven't. I mean, there's like bobcats that go through our neighborhood at night sometimes.
I
Like the
had
like
I had
people used to have like
a
small
bobcat.
animals. Yeah, people used to leave small animals out at night, like in their backyard. They would get eaten. They'd disappear.
Dead.
Yeah. So they like sent out like a thing through the neighborhood. They're like, hey, you gotta like take your animals in at night.
Dude, I would
bobcats are
love to
roaming."
live in Australia one day, but the snakes and shit, dude, and all those
Oh,
animals, I would
yeah.
get so scared.
Kevin
I would
Sherwood.
get so
Where
scared.
does he live?
I don't know. I don't
That
know.
man will just be like, oh yeah, there's a spider on my desk that's the size of like my fist, and it's just sitting there. I'm like, dude, where do you
I
live?
love Mitch. I love him to death. I would visit him. I want to go to Bondi Beach. I want to do all that crazy shit. I love Australia. That's like the one place in my world I really want to visit is Australia. You could be walking, you're dead.
Yeah.
What?
I think, yeah. I don't know if it's stereotypical or not, but they have a really bad spider problem.
Oh my
right?
god, though, Jack.
Spiders are the worst. Easily.
Spiders. But that's what I'm saying, though, Jack. The closest thing I had was a fucking huge possum. Jack, any animals like that, possums, raccoons, I just picture them doing and going at you. That's what I don't.
I mean, most of them are scared though.
Same thing with I don't give a fuck. Same thing. Look at me. I'm a milk chocolate TikTok fucking toothpick. They can eat me alive. Jack, the Tiger King documentary, I would never go to those places where you have a fucking cub where they tamed him, they trained him, but something could switch in an instinct. In a second, something could click because they're wild animals.
Like, yeah, those people that are killed by tigers, like lion tamers.
They deserve it. They deserve it. I'm sorry, but they deserve it. They should have
they're wild animals.
They should have their balls and dick cut off first, and then they start from the asshole up. That's how they should kill them. Start from the asshole up.
It's just you're not even surprised at that point. Like the point where they turn on you because, like you said, you can't explain their thoughts and emotions.
Dude, there was a possum like fucking this big, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, Ma, don't make eye contact. Do not make eye contact. They will sense our DNA. They will track us for miles. Don't get eye contact. Don't eye contact.
But they're not as smart as you think. They're not.
The tail was so long. I had my katana out. I can just. This is me. Right? This is me. I'm like this, right? I'm at my front door like this. I'm like, come at me, you motherfucker. I'm like, if this thing tries to like keeps headbutting the window like toosh, tries to get in, like for some reason this possum's on drugs. I'm like this. I'm like, come on, you bastard, come on. I see him right there, ding right this, like bang.
Oh,
I could have killed it in 2 seconds. I had no problem.
Yeah.
Literally, I did not need the green light from the general. I could have done it myself.
I mean, would you be able to hunt? Because I don't think I could ever hunt, like deer and stuff. I would just feel so bad.
Okay, you're not getting me to answer this one because I know if I answer, I'm gonna be able to kill
Wait, you cut out.
I said you're not gonna get an answer from me on that one because if I say right away, oh yeah, I'm gonna go shoot a deer, a couple years later I'll be on fucking CNN split screen with an animal activist.
I don't know, like I'm fine with people hunting. I don't care if people do, but like I don't think I could ever. Like I wouldn't be able to shoot a deer and then like see it die.
I wouldn't be able to shoot. No, actually, now listen, hunting. I mean, like, what animal would I be okay with hunting if I'm not?
Feral hogs.
Okay, yeah. After what
hog.
you told me about those hogs, I think
millions of dollars a year in the agriculture industry.
Any animal like fuck up your backyard ever or something like that?
We have what is it? It's
Yeah, but that was the close thing I had was a possum. That's it.
We have a mole that digs in our yard sometimes, like digs holes and stuff.
That's sick,
we had to
though.
get rid of.
That's cool.
And they're kind of cute, but
You have a mini golf course in your backyard now.
they're annoying though. But yeah, like there'll be just random snakes and stuff, but besides that, that's it.
What you call it? But Yeah, I don't know. I would, dude. I saw a bear once in Jersey, a black bear though. Those are the safe ones. Not safe, of course, but like they're the ones that
They're
aren't
not
really.
as
Yeah, I
hostile.
saw a black bear in Jersey, and I'm like, and I told my friend Cass, I'm like, yo, you fucking Jersey hick. I'm in Jersey for 1 second, I see a fucking bear. I'm like, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm like, they'll smell the mozzarella on my fucking face. I can't walk around. By the way, we made homemade hand sanitizer with the alcohol, aloe, and shit. You know, I eat it sometimes just to get the chemicals out my body.
It's good nutrients, you know.
But yeah, no. What you got? Other dreams besides the hogs? What other dreams you've had?
Dude, just some of them are just.
Come on!
Some of them are some of them are abstract to the point. You know, like those where you wake up and it just happened, but you already forget like the details of like how it went down.
That's almost
I feel
every
like
dream.
I kind of want to get a dream journal. It sounds like cheesy.
That's what I mean.
But-
I tell you, that's a dream I said. I used to write down, but then I stopped dreaming for a long time.
But
And
like that'd be
then-
so cool to look back and be like, oh man, I do that.
So
you
so
know?
the dream I was talking about, because since I wrote it down, I remember it vividly. I was in this house and with my family, and we go outside. Cousin died in a car crash, and we didn't give a fuck. We just went to a supermarket, and then, a family member dies. Go food shopping, and we were food shopping, and in the food store, my sister was working there, and then I go in the back where the food is and stuff, and the back leads me to an elevator. I go up in the elevator. I get on my uncle's car. I start driving since I don't know how to drive.
That just doesn't make sense
Since
at all.
I don't know how to drive, I'm just like crashing into things, and then I get out of the car, it's mangled, but he's like, oh, it's okay. And then we just keep on driving, and then I wake up.
Hey man, dreams are wild. They're still unexplainable too by scientists and stuff.
You know,
they don't
what I
know
think,
how.
You know what I think happens to us when we die, Jack?
I think it's an eternal
Heaven
dream.
is an eternal dream.
You think it's an eternal dream?
I think the chemicals and the shit that enacts when we dream, when we're sleeping, I think when we die, we're in full sleep.
But
We
when
have
you
a
die, the
full-
chemicals aren't in your brain anymore.
I
They
mean,
dissipate.
if scientists can't find out shit about dreams, maybe that's the one thing they're trying to figure out.
I can't discount anything. All I'm saying is, when you die, your brain is like dead. Your
But
brain
how
dead.
can you literally justify a visual movie in your head when you're sleeping?
Because your brain's still going, and you have all these stuff in your mind, and it's throwing all that together.
I don't know. I'm gonna.
Right? Dreams are cool though.
You know
Dreams
who's
are
a
cool.
good person to ask that? A priest.
Baskins. Carole Baskins.
No, not Carole Baskins. I think a priest would love a nice Catholic boy coming up to him saying, "Yeah, heaven ain't real. It's really dreams." That's what I think he really loved. The fucking here. Dude, you hear these people? By the way, happy Easter, Jack. Tomorrow's fucking Easter.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
It doesn't.
no one's doing shit.
Imagine if this had been during Christmas. This would be really depressing.
That would be very depressing.
Yeah, actually, because Christmas is like that time you're out with people.
I'm happy
and
this
you're-
didn't happen like June 1st and the summer's done.
Someone said this, and I didn't think about it. Imagine if this had happened like when Endgame was supposed to come out, and they had to like completely stop, like pause, like the Endgame.
I think Marvel would have done something cheeky. I don't think they
That
would have
would've
stopped it.
sucked,
I think they
though.
would have made their own website and everybody had to go on it. And 2, 3, 2, 1, boom, and it starts playing.
Everybody cues it up together.
Yeah, man. I don't know though. I have no clue. What you call it though? Yeah, I mean, what you call it? Yeah, this. Like I say, Jack. That's why I want to have a podcast, just you and me, because when we just talk, just
We
you
haven't
and me,
had
it's-
one of these in a while where we just talk.
Let's see. So we had, if you guys
I think
missed
it's
it
been like
last
3 or
week,
4.
we had the Smith Plays on last week. We had Plus Johnny on the other week. 2 weeks ago. Not 2 weeks ago.
I guess not. Yeah.
Man, what are your plans with Valorant and stuff, Jack? What are you gonna be doing for the rest of this quarantine? How are you gonna stay sane?
It's like my main game right now, basically. I just hope, dude. I just want them to get rid of the key.
I hope
system
Noah
so
J
everyone
adds
can
you on
play.
his team as an Uber driver. I hope he
Dude, I think I would be a really good driver. I don't know. I don't hate Warzone, but there's just so much wrong with it that it's just I'm hoping Valorant is pretty successful because that could be
Well,
like
the big thing is a lot of cheaters, right? And
so many cheaters
Warzone?
in Warzone.
how do you
They're
even
not
cheat in
doing it.
Warzone? Actually, how are they cheating?
People make cheats and install them, but and like sell them.
That
basically.
deep?
Oh yeah. You just install programs.
I thought
and stuff.
they were just like glitches and shit they used to their
But
advantage.
the thing is, like, they have an anti-cheat in Warzone, but it's so bad. It's like, and it's free to play. So if someone gets banned, they could just make another account. So there's so much, and they haven't done anything about it. So I don't know. I'm kind of off of it for now until they fix all that, because it's bad. Like, people are over exaggerating when they say it's filled with cheaters. Like, you come across one all the time. It's infested. So hopefully they do something about it. Hopefully Valorant's good. Fingers crossed.
Hopefully Valorant is good. Guys, next Saturday, as always, 1 p.m. EST, the It Is What It Is podcast, going on to episode 98. Soon, my friends. Soon is episode 100.
Soon.
I think what we can say now, Jack wanted to come to Brooklyn for episode 100. We wanted to do an IRL podcast, but that ain't happening.
Dude, I looked up prices. It's a $25 flight.
How are they
to
still?
go to New York.
How are they still? Oh, Jack, yeah. If anybody wants to fly into New York, you're flying into the coronavirus.
$5, dude. That's crazy, right? $25 to fly from Texas to New York.
That's Papa John's. That was my Papa John's.
Exactly.
$25.
Someone looked up California to New York, so across the country, it was like $60. That's nuts, man.
Now, if you guys want to travel, now's the time to get your stamp magnets. Now's the time
Just
to
wear
get
hazmat suit.
Now's
and
the time to
everything.
get your magnets for each state you went to. Alright, guys, we're gonna go. Love you all. Next podcast next Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, don't forget, you have a bunch of content coming to your faces. We are almost done with season 1. Yes, I said season 1 of the Last Man Standing Challenge. So, guys, we're finishing up that, and you know you're gonna see a bunch of crazy shit coming from me on the channel in the upcoming weeks. Hopefully I get a Valorant code, so maybe I can stream Valorant.
Just leave a stream up 24 hours.
Dude, I'm trying, man, but then every time I do,
I believe.
I'm not gonna get one. I'm not getting one. I'm just accepting the fact.
Don't lose
I'm
hope
not
like
getting
Lane
one.
did. Lane lost hope.
Well, I'm still gonna keep it open, but I'm still saying I'm not gonna get one. I'm still gonna keep a stream mode, but I'm not gonna get one. All right, that's it, guys. I love you all. Peace and love. We will see you next Saturday for the It Is What It Is podcast. Bye.
Later.
Thank you so much for watching the It Is
Oh
What It
my
Is
God,
podcast, you sexy bastards. As you guys know, every single Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the It Is What It Is podcast is live right here, right now on the channel. So, guys, if you did enjoy this podcast, comment what topics you want us to talk about on the next podcast, what guests you guys want us to see on any podcast in the future. Let us know. We'll get in contact with them, or maybe we'll just research them, and if we're intrigued of what they're about, we'll have them on the show. This isn't just a gaming podcast. This is the podcast that we talk about our favorite games, which in my opinion has to be Call of Duty Zombies, just in general, anything to do with zombies, because that's all the games I play. Because, that's all the games my friends play. I don't have a lot of friends. And then they don't have a lot of games they play also, which decreases my options to meet people. I'm single right now, as I make...